Welbe Kofi Ampedu Adama anope wasi ntwaye na asenti etwaye na ase kakra de duru so no eye bedwam so kase nsam ne do so de obetie no so kase bi ni sa baba wo mfisia aduonu nsia bebi a wodane mu wode mpa ne mpena dada achese kansi ne so atwitwa no yedi munchiebo ebebro sanso environmental consultant ema ye na odukro ya no ye enka ne EPA director Emmanuel Apo enso de adehwede ato aban no anim se wonhwe na abefo ntintan fidi kwan so a obefa so no waso ne ehyan hodo enam ye kwan so na wo dodo na wotumu pii no obeyi afiro na amayemfra ma ye home no emu aye fekakra we ni nsam ahodo bi nam de somo se bedwam so kase wuhia me a eya freme anoche wa ba adwa se wanam DSTV channel 280 Go TV channel 119 Facebook no Adom TV extra 7 chemo no me de twaso Abranti ani din ene kwasi asumai atwese kan esi ababa waya wo mfisi aduonu ensia na saa omumienu no na wo motwe mpuna sese wontem wate na se de be kan se ne x eno no na yenim de kwasi ye nam so ma kwasi asumai twese kan si comfort upon so ya wotwetwa no ene ne yefunu ase na basa ne nsate so wotwetwa no pa wo ye pram so ye no wosuadro wo bosomtwe mansi no asante mantemo na kwasi asumai wi ye nko no awo je ne nkwa efuo no anansem na so omanfo kokwaje no asabre no so gye ayarhwe e wokomfa no chi aban yaresabia
baby o so be ku bia na wosa no na me yesa saade ya say police station ho no ma wonko ho no na me no menye den enkasa because me wo boase mintimi mba ha that time no no yesa police station ni ho no mo na me say obenya committee ni bia na say assemblyman bia wonko na me ne nye den enkasa no yesa assemblyman pu de biti o mu fi no anim ha yae je ne wo ko ma woni na yede wodi phone na na me na kasa nti be okona me ni gina phone no na me ti se wotem wo ko twatwa me wo beku majesty wo tiatem nti wo tiatem an kofo ba ho nyina no still anu na phone me da so yede e gina so won te se wo me di ne to abobo ye mo yede e de ne koe kate me ba ye no wo me di ne ko hospital plan so no enu wo me yin se wo me di ne ba wo me di ne ba nti bi hia wo mo ha me ba ya mpa na me ba ne se ya wo no sikan no wa wo no sikan ma ko 10 wa wo ne sere ho ha sei 7 ne yem ba ko na ne nsa ha sei na ne nsa otwa no ma ko 10
amansa yen free sabre ho se mo ne yankonsem foforo mu na tewu Ghana na se tertiary education workers union wo mo de betu dwa se ya de se wo mo ate atwa na mpedufo kra wo mo hia ya di nkita ho hwesenka asumdwe betumi aba no akosua da hodo mu ne so kame ya se wo mo ntubi ansi gina yenti atuate no egusua egina mu na se wokokopie mu ewo eye kwame nkromasua pon no emu wasante mantemu a adesuafo ni bi no abaye anka wosanka wokowura sua da hodo mu so esanse tewufo ni wonti ama adesuano nna no entumi ankoso national president Suleiman Abdul Rahman wone Adom kase twetwe nkomo no chese ne task force pa eno modi wo mo agusukusu ahodo ma ehwehunu se enipa ba 10,000 ya wo join tewu no wo mo nyina nkwa adwuma
ye strike no de maintenance ehun beka transport ehun na driver for omo beka faculties ye cleaner for na for ehun beka library yenkofo ehun beka sanitary yenkofo enso ehun beka to hwe sa mmea ma bebo di na che se ya ye se university na na ma ye de maboboi
asuafo bi a ewo kwa menkroma asuapon no mu bi ene Adom kase abonkomo afa hawa wonamu ewo atuate yi mu
ai bebre ye ba ya tum ye tie awie mu na yesu ade and it's really bad emboaye okay anka ye share insider kan niema ye betimi aye no ka bia ka betimi atena insider che esia ade ba ye tie awie mu ntino the time will be shorter
nanke ye be ye di anka 3 hours nanke e was nke go inside koye by see dia koye na bia age say 1 hour pe nti productivity level no be low cranty say nko enim kra emboaye kra
ti asra aban so munye bibia e betimi ama teachers for na back na ama ye nso etimi asia ade biem
obepie mu kwa menkroma suapon no ma the tertiary education workers union Ghana strike no a omudikra ye nene esunsunsanso abahai esuafo ne tiabonten omosra aban se aban hwe na enkasa ho bia woso mo kasa no mo nkasa na ye ntoyi se de be ya adusuafo no ebetimi akosua de amansa
emission levy hon sensam ne nyina frase nya enrada na yakọ opanyi ba ko ya wono na wakasa Ghana Private Road Transport Union GPRTU Alhaji Abasi Moro ene ebusasa Alhaji emission levy ya beto dwa se ene mu omutu asan hodo no e wo se wutu asan se ye mframa no se ya na ese nti e de beti mframa ni mu se mu sie firi wo hia to banko ade firi afidie tetafo e de kwa akopem cars akese ene trucks ahodo no mu nyina mbetua no mu so mu se no che se oh aba na de ka no ate wo mo ahyenkafo ana se ka ewura nom so si wontua na nso acha na wotwe ibesimi wo mbeche kana ma passenger fo a wo mo fro wa hyen no atua.
You feel say it is wrong. Say we say na here to anka no mo be san dane no. Say yen san to we say but o mo anto no din say we say futa na we say tuntum. Won say tuntum na nya we say ana futa no nya we say we yes we but din na ya we say. Enti na yet say ye de aba ya hyenkafo de nwanwa pa because ye nim say ya ye ho adwuma dum pempe so bia anka ti say ye ntie ye so ya asem no kakra in any case ye ne bebra e be kan enti before e be ba bontin biom no ye be factor eco tax aka ye sika asem no na e da ba bontin.
Adom News in Central for Ecobo, Driver and Licensing Authority DVLA for Epono, any Public Relations Officer, Emma Jumakuno, Francis Asamoah Ekasaye, ewo telephone sono, wadi tujwa se, wamudi nshisheye egu akwem, sene wamone in Central for ebedi nkomo edi afa, ekwanya wamanfo, ebefa so wamuba DVLA wa, wamuba shwe wamunkrata asem awese, wamutuya emissions levy ansana, wamu ama wamu certificate ibi. A driver for a woman, etwi ahyen a woman assign ton ade e waboso kan ene Adom News in Central for twetwen komono womo de nsem sei na tudwa e de fa eto asese omanfo etua efa enwisi a efiri womo ka to eba no.
Oh kamen kwa de anka aba hu embo na sei system wa e mai economy na edin ye waboso kan ye bre ye ko nyama na cost too much te ka be ya aba hu embo no nyisa tax ne free ye so
pollution tax so se wan na mo de ba no ye wa ha tax de bia tax ile bi kura ban sem o kafa ho ye wie ye we dot e dien pa na tax ya je a
everyone in concern for environmental consultant so panyini ya yensa say ye bro no ayete so mu nsem odi mu ntintima enka ne no director Environmental Protection Agency no Emmanuel Lapo what they are the shade ye mu den up to empanifo anim se was rather ebe ya sabia be fonten video kwaso ye be fa so ahwe ye kan say technology no ne de ahwe ye mframa ye home no na mu beti enti no sa emission levy ho nsensem no empanifo masika kakra na wonsa be ka no ensom sompe wo se som sanse o buta ye enti ye de sa levy abeboate.
The question is say o se ka bia ntwia kwan ben so na be fast to be reduced because it will be the electric car ba na electric car no use frango na the economy ni very good o use a we use vehicle until so tua CO2 tax say obi the car ba na the technology ni modern technology fa say Euro 4 Euro 5 Euro 6 current modern technology a entwe fuel papa na more efficient adding so CO2 there should be an incentive I say the man say bia wo use improved vehicle and I will use hybrid we use electric battery no I say use fuel kakraka ho in this cars na mo ba wato na boarding odumi say person oboa environment no boa climate change na odi aba no na say tax no CO2 and also question marks are
or sign editor just say
a good say be my government revenue then so no ye ka say be improve your friends air quality or more Canada and no correct just say ye can say anyama na ni nyina bom me can say ye carbon monoxide ye NOx ye hydrocarbon efie ni and CO2 na CO2 nso kra na nye pollutant de yare ni eba WHO classify as a classical gas no ye only climate enforcer
enka ne opanyina na wo ye asra dom ni nyina panyi meche former Chief of Defence Staff Ghana Armed Forces Vice Admiral Seth Amwama ne brason ya na wo ko na mpanifo adwumadi esronko kra ya wo de eja no kwan na wo kasa ne mu no and what the other shred here to Ghana and Penny for them said Sekoba ese obi ebre sonso ma ne di bra ya momfo mani emu rank na ese bebi nipa no waye adwuma na duro da bi na emom di bra nkakra wode ma nipa no ekwane a wafa so de asesa asra adwuma kuo no fa a wafa so atete o manfo wo ho no mo ne mfa so papa ye adwuma na nya wor so no na wo mo nhwe na wo mfa mo obi abaso.
Leadership is not about the rank you hold. Leadership is not about the rank you hold. It's about the lives you touch and the legacies you leave. In service, we find purpose, but in leadership, we inspire greatness. I implore you to be committed to your leadership responsibility. I also urge the warrant officers who are the backbone of the military to translate the intentions of commanders into actions.
And wachi ode futu ma wona e Ghana Armed Forces nyina se adwuma wo mu eye no wo mu nkoso no mu nsuade wo nkoso anya adwumaden na abreni abremo obi ansoso no adwuma ye de be hye won se bia no wo mu hwese wo mu de wo mu nyina beburam na se adwuma no wo mu aye niye.
To the soldiers, the sailors and airmen, I urge you to learn, work and train hard to carry out all orders and tasks to the best of your abilities. I would like to ask you all to extend the same loyalty and support to General Thomas Oppong-Pepra to continue to lift high the image.
Bema ba wasom sompa wasom my Ghana pa Christo nka ho ho megiem so na megina na bedwam so kasia mede so mo no pemedi ni nyina CFA DSTV channel 280 Go TV channel 119 Facebook na demu live Adom TV extra wuhia me a frame anoche wa ba address wa ye dan ye ho aba na da obon krata mpensem mu online portal eso nsem eto so bedwam so ni enko bebia. We see a brass on say every online portal no so nsem de obon krata no na poso ye di ni nyina e ma won nsem ne de gu adomonline.com okoso amyjoyonline.com nsem ahodo bi gu horoma ubenya na afi wakenkan ye free amanyo nsem e ko obi man so nsem ya ye ma yi mu nsem ye fiefie mu nsem ye kan say human interest stories no afrika no wura mu a we kan say mu nsem ni nyina ya bone bede e na egu eye adomonline.com de obon krata ne so aba kwasinsia so ye krado ye nkwane ho na afi ye nhwe de nkrata no e de aba kwasi ma chen kwa ba oh yeah nyame adom
yeah nyame as
the first Friday
yes of February 2024
yeah
let's say yeah almost this year 366 days
because a leap year and the month we be 29 days instead of 28 yes
yeah man for insurance so no say February nananki nim no 3 years ago no was sane
na say wo mo aye wo mo 29 February na
this year
be fie be you no munya kwan ni wo mo birthday no this year 29 February 4 wo benya kwanya
and in fact it's always good to be dating people around
that time say on say ono den tamba
enya wo mfom so o so mo de na ya abato sa ebre
yentu aba munni birthday Timothy say Ghana aba ni mfie na mfie nine
it's good to be being around people yeah who almost abre.
But how do they feel?
Say
obi adi the birthday like we are in an office
omudi no mutrem
and afibia wo de wo say we dey na makra o 29th na makra
odi no mutrem
oh wow
them say I don't know me so mo e wo mo sa yen so mo nhyada no so sa o
mo no so I say ntamba ntamba 29th wow ba afi dey say beba afi leap year so
afi dey ya
afi beba
o medium birthday na say bia bako dey
oh yeah nyankopon adom
na mo say na I think yes mo ka emission levy
yes
adwe asemo
say no ye hyan ahodo no wusie no afiri to oba no
hwe da bia me ka asemo say mo ma ye ntina say asoman so bi nya na adwuma yi a na ye ma ne nkwae se enye masem adu ya ba bedru ha because empenifo bu o DVA la onye wadwuma yi yes eye ewiase nyina asem
okay
banka wo hwe mu nso emusie pa Africa to wo Ghana hanum no ebi ankenkwa ni mu bebresa but ye empenifo se ye be de beji because emusie Africa to one also check make sure say cars na ATC ye kwaso
a roadworthy
ye ko DVL ekutwa roadworthy
yes
how many cars na ko DVL ma yes I inspection making sure
say oh there be say dey ofre goro boy anu atwa no dey
abel worthy enough see ye beji ne ho sikampo
kwasi na ala so ko DVL
ni ama ne kwan si won tensi
mimi ni car ndi me nko ba wo ko DVL
ajo me ko
oko na sa afi bia oko
revo
oh enkrofo nko no anso afre goro boy na say
but oka
watwa brɛ
amanfo ntiase
wo de na wo kan license kura no a ebemma aban no ahu ne say asomasi anaso obenten watwi hyɛn a wadu mpempenso a wase ye ma no card ye dade ansɛ sɛ watwi hyɛn na odi tisi kwan so no kwabra ne tifie onko driving school no afre obi o DVL obi kwatimi frɛ me na na epɛ driving license obetumi amane bi obi nka nkyerɛ ne sɛ wo nana no ma ne mra driving school na wonya perfect ne ba no ho krat oh saa your friend say send the birth set mame na menhwe ne nana obetena fie na wagye driving license no de amane nana enti awudifo nko a ne nam kwan so
ene na wo hwɛ trotro pa ye de fanko
ebi dade atwa wo
ene to da bia na me say di GPR2 fo so ho ya
so mombelo
bibi kakra bia ene ye betum
na so also mutum
na a station fenipa it is say bi wo ye station master ya wo to aka jinjan tantan say esi load na load fenipa de kon wo yim kura hyehyew as a station master
na say nye station master adwuma so wo check over aged cars eye DVL na wo so ohunu say car we na no car bia na mdi na chi wo fanko barrier ho car ne license na no me se wo chaachechede e na totototototototo na so di car na ayede
kan hu say any 26 years old
thank you
and sana from that age to
today
24 years
thank you
so we are talking about almost 60 years
yes and anya say no year no manufacture car no model no ankasa no so kra ye bia be 7 years ago 8 years ago the car no 70 something years wonam kwa so but roadway the bonimu insurance bonimu enti wakoso okotwa insurance wakoso okotwa roadway the one na na said yes o ka che ne say car we ni see release ma ne kwakwa so biem
enti e ba ne be ya no ne jai cause aba is it tell me catch you say ye to oman a GRA ekwan odwuma be fa so be kwaso enya na se ni die nyina ne se bosomi aso afi aso na bagye metax ba me se wo ye oman ya wo mpanifo a edwensa oman ni dache because business na akwaje ne tax wow making sure say business meet me survive here na egu a GRA so ni mfa so magana phobia.
I have some real estate friends if last year din komo say that said I work ya no say how can you be running a business at a loss and still be paying taxes on that business no a dan no a wo ton no ebi won my best 6 months no obi am to dan bi obi am ma for lease say wo pass ase but we say utua soto
and your GRA boss onye 60 years ye man contract so that so ye
adwuma wo ka ne bi say the date of birth ye say nkokorafo amamu no ana ewo
na do dan ko akufa but
nkokorafo amamu
the system nankasa is another bi ameka say na akufa do ti ase de enti Ghana for to abade man na akwan ye yes schools ye yes hospitals ye but you see adwa eye niema wo ye mampania upo e
wasa wo ye
obeye na but putting systems in place to make sure say systems no eye adwuma no ena mam din ya say that time Barack Hussein Obama eba Ghana no gina Professor John Vasatame say pen for the same e ka say Ghana needs to make the system work not strong men na mo say we are listening as if say we don't know
say na dey see
yes systems ninti na now ye wo gidi wo na na do dan kwa for them say under the Fourth Republic obi no wa anyo se munim die ni suo hu kira na Akufo-Addo over 20 years experience entity obi no was entity any bi it another wants to come to be making sure that systems no ye adwuma systems no ye adwuma e be provide sika no simple
one village one day be here
simple
say a man of what me here 24/7 ada owura fie no
so any idea na e kan wasem no it's not about say obeye kwan obesi
school e kwan de ye dia
we ye obeye because oji tax na de banti shey ya de be go come to make sure say enema atete announcement ya ma man ntimi entum ponko na nim no
shey say obuku
obe make sure say sa ne be ye adwuma
ye obukum say de
ye na gidie ni ahotoso a ye nya no kwiti amafo ka say we di president kufa no ya wa it's not because onye developmental project
why
bi
and they say e wasa wo ye maye
we see agenda 111 ekoso akwa hodo ekoso schools ahodo ekoso ba me catch us say Ghana fo eto abadodo de ma president kufa no
say be ye masitena mu be ye mmere
enya kwan your systems now break it down obi aye no pe
nti e Ghana
and ye catch us say emra ni obi this as what is in say now do dan kufa me make sure say obi put things right no hwe ni pen ma catch us me nua ba bia keka koi me na me power but enye
kwasi koma de ye ya ama ye da ye dem ya na yeto ye prepaid ba sekane ya ne ko off eno ase menya off sekane ya ne ko off ne so a na obi atiem ye like tabo ye ho akire ya to the extent say kane ya ye dem anyina ma hoden no se dumu a any say dum in the first place because me use prepaid pay as you go esan ya na matoma de it system ben ye be put in place ye be make sure say obi ntumi en accumulate any aban ne ka any ECG ka any VR ka ame yankoka se VR niska ana se ECG niska it is ye nyina ye use prepaid na auto na 2 days esa na wan to na beda so mu ene ye ne sa but ye wo se ye afamu de ye afamu de ba ko obi so hwe there are some communities won't be kura nkwaje light bill there are some communities e wo Ghana ha won't be nkwa kan chense wo kwa 2 postpaid the free ne da ho now the prepaid aboho ye ni na ayifo ekon ho ya say ye adwumo sa baby akoso boda am yiwe
Eastern crumble
yes as system na ye ka ho asem no ye ya na ye mpese be ye adwuma kwasi ye ya na ye mpese system ne be ye adwuma ye pese eniema koye nti ye nhwe se ye sesa ye ma ye nyina ye ho prepaid sabe ye pay as you go kwabrani feel say I should enjoy the benefit of me to use to postpaid no 1 year abra mi nko tua ye etimi mpene ma ye nsesa
adwam se Ghana ne kura na ye illegal connection ha adwam so tere be ha adwam bre se Ghana ni edi broni anim na broni abebie adwuma ye na o se ne se wo de wire so
e fa ha no mo a emfa bi tanim
already Ghana
ni juma bebre wire se hyehya asase ase no
Ghana ni
nyuma bebre wire se gufo
boss wa ba die ye nkane ne board yontino se wo de wire ba ko sha na de ba ko
na de fa no mo no ECG fo be ridicule mu hu se wire illegal because that's the system
ye nyina yeso ye ka ho bi
na because all chirani o wi be man 100 Ghana
ye nyina ka no ya ba bedri ba musan se so wonya kwa to kwa da broni be krom na abekwa broni be so nsa se bra na be se me man because no tiase se America is all that he knows
yeah
America tumpon wa tumpon
yes ya kira brofo no se bi adwini mo ha so
kom sikani brenti
eno na me ne camera for you di komo be say in Ghana and in Africa nobody cares how you make your money in Ghana especially onto be nkan kire wo fie wura sa rent so o fie wura me ni mpna o me tu emenya hook up he me ni sugar daddy bia anti fie wura de me srew ma me ntirem na me sika nso me obetu enti abra mansa no a na dwuma wo ya ye hook up eduru fie ra no afa ne bag ase ne ko ho okọ weekend ne ba o me no kura $1,000 no onu to me high dan o baby aprema for high dan ye buo no ye mo no position wa sori dem dan me na me ni hook up na ni so no me de se bi magibi kura. So nobody cares how you make your money. The most important thing is that you tell the society that you are rich. People will even respect you. And I say, they won't even respect you. They have to know what you bring to the table. They need to know what you do for a living. I always tell people, learn to respect people without knowing what they do for a living. So when you let and I don't make us say, me na makoda ho no ma se mintimi mpagya me na ye me hye me catheter for 2 hours na midwife bia ma ho. The one of the doctors entered and who me ma me was auntie anoche wa na ha de o ye de no so anoche wa bed wo ana obegina me bed nti ofiro na okọ midwife no ho kwasi within be 30 seconds na midwife 9 ejina me bed ho because okogina ho no waka che mo se mo mfa mo phone mo google anoche wa ba to mo google na yi Adom TV sa anoche wa ba Adom fe anoche wa ba na no na da ho no ene ha de wasese o after all of a sudden na me bed ho ayema
woni mo bia
sebi menya anoche wa ba de anka me yakwasi ampanyi kura me na ho na me mu me ma mesi makacho so ko ba bia bowdin eya bowdin nam se din me monye de
ubewu Ghana no
na makoda ho ametua bo mu wi won sa ma me bill over 120 million ko mu kumi ni nyere che me say gram na so tua 12,000 Ghana cedis awo ba ko amekọ wo
Ghana no
na makoda ho no for 4 days catheter Johnson de me nine I can't feel my legs mo me say me catheter I needed to beg them for 2 hours but mo gogo no mo hu say me ya not wa ba ne de we did bear 1 minute na nipa 9 na me mpa ho mo mi obedi de e na so be ko theater won me request for theater kro bi anfi me mo mpa blessed kemra mo nyina ya se nwi yem prepare no doctor you ready for the ko theater meanwhile na madam for 3 days waiting for that same thing to be done. And these are happening in hospitals.
Ghana no.
These are happening in hospitals. People are also munya akoma e saving nipa. Posterity will judge us.
There be a time cry 37 military hospital.
Omukura nko mu nimra do before complain. Posterity will judge us. We are fooling too much. Nairobi fire, death feared after a huge gas blast in Kenya capital. Hostages freed after being held for 9 hours at P&G plant in Turkey. Drinking sport operator in court for allegedly poisoning narcotics. Possessing narcotic drinking sport operator. Yeah. Okay.
I said no. I'm a baby. No.
Did you call for Bahano or Toy no low? Lakano. Son winner to serve 2 years for stealing 37 cattle. Well, Sports Minister urges 37 we have woman say and then bro. Sports Minister urges athletes to train hard and deliver
minimum office bi amkonya correct me yira
tam konwa si ne ko ho no ade ko
akonya
anya pen drive CCTV camera
oh anya pen drive dey so reachable akonya
and anya remote nso
anya remote
akonya ya tam so yi CCTV bi ho
ayira akonya na yira
ye hu di wo fine
oh
there be Amazon toys nkonya bi anasa akonya
nipa tena so pa nipa dasa ni tena so bi etimi agire free company no office ebe pim ne
omunhu akonya no
na yira
and omuni cameras.
Ghanaian Times. Danger looms. U.S. dam site under siege. Parliament Environment Committee raises alarm over encroachment. Calls for eviction of residential facilities. Support Africa to deal with poverty, deprivation. President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo is saying. Major General Opompepra assumes office as CDS as Ghana Armed Forces puts out Vice Admiral Amwama. ECG cautions customers against fraudsters using unapproved Momo numbers. Ghanaian Times. The Daily Searchlight. NPP constitute regional reconciliation committees. Comes to the picture of Justin Frimpong Kodjia, General Secretary of the Elephant Party. Mr. Lawless, Mahama stands by Okada. No government can collapse Okada business. Ex-President John Dramani Mahama. Road crashes slaughter young men. National Road Safety Authority. The Daily Searchlight. I don't know. Daily Guide. Cocaine dealers jailed 60 years. Your strike is needless. NLC tells education unions. Comes to the pictures of Osu Asamoah. Drama at Antwa Shrine. Wontumi versus Kokoso Chief. Maintain Electoral Inc. Majority leader. SML enveloped in disinformation. Daily Guide. And so that anyway, a buy. Daily Graphic. Ensure violence-free election. Reverend Dr. Opuni Frimpong to political parties. Government to open up dollar power for commercial mining. Move to end dispute. Protect boundary lines. Criminal justice reforms before cabinet. Attorney General and soon anyway. Daily Graphic. I don't know. Republic Press. Mahama rejects EC's reforms. Predicts chaos if implemented. Afenyoma Kenka sold for 100-bed capacity district hospital. Hands over other projects. Ofanko in Sawam Road to be completed in 2025. Road Ministry. Okada Riders Association fumes over government's implementation of emission tax. SMLD not bad. Expert blames misinformation for ongoing controversy. We are ready to contain infectious disease through development of livestock sector, livestock sector, agric minister, and so the Republic Press. The area, the new finder here. Local processors to buy cocoa directly from cocoa marketing company Cocoa Board. Ayoko trade to deliver 5th anniversary lecture for Council on Foreign Relations. Supreme Court petition over Kalio chieftaincy dispute. ECOWAS, World Bank invests $150 million into agric under FSRP to address challenges hindering food production in Ghana. The new finder. I don't know.
The one quarter no, na poso na online portal no, so nsem eno no yada ye ho abaika say agwakansie wo ho na ho sepe wo ho na asem no ebedika na afi matena sesem komotwetwe bi wo ho a na mayi afri ho do mama na afi pensem mu atwa so bedwam so ni enko babia.
Good morning, Abzai. Sam Wakwab, Rasso, and some of Costa Goodimona, Yachiniku, Nano Pay, Bridgema Kensi, Yana Dot, yes, and Fantasy, and the Bribama, Wanona, Yadiabro, Kampa, Etika Senator, pick one, gamepadgames.com, pick one, gamepadgames.com, Yaba, the second Yanko, Eddie Go Bottom, pick one, pick four, I say pick one.
Joanna Bibia Bokori. Okay, all right. Fantastic. Me that's it. I'm not pay for Songo steak. Me that's it. I would can zero Adom TV more fire. Medin Patrick Osajuma, yeah. Songo over my friend. And that the very kind of quick one. I mean, on the 20, that is 14th of February. There will be a demonstration. A football, 14th February. That will be Wednesday, 14th February 2024. Yeah, actually, the whole Ghana, and actually, a hashtag Save Ghana Football. A hashtag Save Ghana Football. We heard the recent performance of Blasters are bad, national teams are bad. And no man could your local football could be a national team's new performance in your crowd. Over 17, 20, 23, very bad. Over the senior national team Blasters recently tournament course of AFCON in as Ghana a few. And I call it Adibi Atua to Aswama Blasters. Meaning that football is all about results. So football no results in what do we do? I mean, results there bar near Musa football but AFCON course of Africa and you do quarterfinals. But Ghana Blasters a few Atuaso back to back. Ghana and EBA DRL. Timmy 3 and San Ghana and EBA on the 14th of February. Vast Day, Valentine Day, and cause a year or dog. Football, Dono, or Donny Niho Ghana for your football, Dono Cop. Your Pebono gave me the Oye de Ocase game, no, Yempibima, Oboa. But Odono, in the BM because Nanui, ebi yari, ebi ewu, ebi collapse, ebi hunchiri womu, that's what dream because of blasters. Ubi ni yema run is because of blasters. So that's it, because blasters performance in it. And I mean, blasters of all the national teams, blasters penny. It is a local football in other national teams now year, not blasters in year. A threat. What I say, we'll go to tournament in the piano, now you're exposed because of the fundamentals in the bad. And here, Bay, 14th near Chassis free circle, a year incline or brass sport. Now, Yanantia to Independence Square. Near a the whole Ghana sports ministry, almost no problem. Near the the actually do, almost petition mom. Yaminya Duma. Parliament in Sabe Comedy Ghana by a person who said football no echo from the door. Who says Ka Musa, especially the national teams, even local football for Ghana by Iska, the taxpayers' money or the money and the bull league. And to support baby, now to so the taxpayers' money in the qua. And Kugu Bakurana, Eddie Class and pay for the payacho. No mammy who the way forward. But rather, only interest now no more. And that no money in house it to track. It in Yami Abduma, South 14 February year die enemy. That day in the whole Ghana, Akolau Penny, Bema, Oba, Abrewa, Akokra, Ubia, and a ball show black, Tisanian pay Michelle Black here. Only black now the ball red now. Yes, I got any national team GCB up, Blasters GCB Ghana. He just said, would you all go with Mashi? Next will be a see a bonting at 9 a.m. man, Papa shop by 8 the year ready for brass sports. A long time. Next say, after 2 Biana, ye, children, ya TSA bonting. Ubia Kahubi, done and Bia Kahubi. Ubio Waka, Bia, mammy, 4 sisters. Papa 4, go 4, Kula. Which has a mantie Mabawa for Pia sad demonstration, a first time in history, Ghana football, and Quintino said, yet no ye, Nantiwa Bontia near yet in a professional we are a point be asked on a bema or and pay for who say, Ghana for any brief football. Yaminta the Enra and our police for Ghana for our police for the moon HSM paying for Kitua, woman in our Kambu move. And I just want to see a day permit in my head. Which has a hashtag Save Ghana Football permit in the BD. Yensa fireman Sungu Miana, because J permit and a hashtag Save Ghana Sports for your decoy. And I just see a Nigeria Bama Ghana in I move here who said permit in finally a bar. Uma accept it, ye grievances, they say a percent, ye chilema, ye football, you say a PJBM. The police for no the woman's own boy, a Myers, a Punyano, ye bumpire said that day no move a band body my ding. Yet so a coin be asked to catch the gun and he be asked, yet very professional. You my team account. Yes, will be cocoon, we go and then cowboy. Right the time the money cost no one thing to make my ye castle. Ubiambi ikidi bia ebe kono boko ni asaba na boko na football ye tire ne yaye ama ye football net me apija ti ye frega na fu nyina
right songo
say bia bitimi ide akonka me that say 1 p.m. we are as usual ebishia the taxpayers money ye diko nyina minister na me hu sky ye diko afcon no no onye breakdown no come in a professional way omo nya so mo disrespect the taxpayer no na me have my 1 p.m. e wa Adom TV.
Right.
More fire.
Yes, countryman Songo, Patrick Osache, right? And our day Songo stick idea brain on Kingdom Chess and Park Capsules. Can one open idea who can see bro. Kijuana Cassani Erica see everybody ever twasso and in the EPL, Manchester United, Bogumo, and now I say Kobe Menu, is that win after Senaka 3-3. Yes, one. Right, Manchester United 3 4-3 now winning in that particular game. So my Frabe, that's 7th with 35 points on top of the table. Liverpool 51, Man City Tosumieno 46, but our standing game as well. But Real Madrid Frakwada La Liga table no so after Senra Otime Bogu Muniti pa and Hoselu ne bought 2 goals to Real Madrid against Getafe in the La Liga. Right and say Yakoso Spain no Real Madrid winning 2-0. Manchester City top of La Liga table and Otime say 57 points and Girona 55 points. I don't know the pa na Kobasa also pressure Dajavi so anya some. But this weekend matches a course in La Liga in recent fixtures we see at Real Madrid Jim Sansona Barcelona ne omo maka nyina so Jim fixtures in La Liga fixtures na yankwe ni mni ada. But in the EPL mokopie mu at the big game beba so Arsenal bo Sansona Liverpool so jina so nimse Liverpool coach ka se okono na ni abre pa person ye adwuma na bibia ti mekoyi enso ho no mo na Everton ne Tottenham Hotspur and Brighton over beyond Crystal Palace, Burnley and Fulham, Newcastle United and Luton, Sheffield United and Aston Villa and a dear Pim. So Sunday, Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest, Chelsea and Wolves and a dear Pim. So now Manchester United and then West Ham about Arsenal and Liverpool. Now Yashe said Jordan Brentford and Man City. The biggest game this weekend, Arsenal and Liverpool. As well for me. This weekend, there's a cup match Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid they play so in Spain and take a share and so FMI and so Hormo and then a quarter final of the Africa Cup of Nations at Kwemo and rest and fixtures to see at here will be a behune last and I shall Okofi Yanko Africa Cup of Nations now interested in one summer here and so Hormo Okopima Nasa Kwambiasono Bibia di Nigeria and Angola and Ebona DR Congo and Guinea at the Aboni and Ochina Mali, Ivory Coast, then Cape Verde and South Africa, and also Abaso Ochana. To wait any weekend, the fishers or the quarter-final stage. Now for Yatissimo, Ekopiomo Joda, Neako Ebenada Swahesa, and one summer so AC at here. And the Africa Games, Chasse, our Maimo, the Sports Minister, Honorable Mustafa Yusuf, and then Summer to Biasa on the 8th of March. Ghana already CB hosted the rest of Africa. And when Dan Chen so medals are hold where woman or Jidisa Ghana, Yardless Nibit Majibia Mayapa.
Ghana is well prepared and currently on camp Cape Coast. Baby Adom to some yomo camping sports facilities and your friends saying accommodation in Manema federation heads and technical officials and now do year preparation towards to ensure say and yet organizing games now we winning medals. So we are expecting a lot of medals from athletics, from swimming, from boxing. And even other table tennis and tennis. You need the omuna ko campa. Right.
I don't know the honorable minister to Ghana. Football mo Ghana na 20 team near the Ghana Ghana nemo. It's a draw na baso man me ma famu nyina ade ade. Correct. Send the draw na SCT in group A Ghana and Gambia, Benin, Congo and a group mo and in group B there's Nigeria, South Sudan, Senegal, Uganda and Tunisia where the 13th Africa Games final draw. Accra 2023. Now, Yankomano, na Yanshe, Senemano, the Swiss yet, and Ghana, Tanzania, Uganda, and Ethiopia, and Group B, Nigeria, Senegal, Cameroon, and Morocco. Group B, Group B, Papa, and yes, get to Accra. GamePackGames.com can one pay in some idea, bro. Or be this guy go to my GamePackGames.com. Pick 1 and pick 4. Now, Bejina Studio, this guy go to more. Now, and of course, Okopimo, our Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules. Hey. Mema Druno, Mema Jatumpa, Yasam Keto Accra, a Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules. Hey, Bemani, can think I don't know. I know that China, the tremendous capsules, and all your manager, and I think so. No, a Kingdom Home Estate, or more ton dying, Papa Wokumana, or Quado Bag a Penabeko, be beer woman that. The beer woman that Diana Crow, and to work on if we're ready. No, could Kingdom Home Estate, yet I'm sorry. My quick and one operator, that is some at the Ebre War. Happy birthday going out to King George. Yes, Mr. George Kwame Asamani, and your birthday at Chim Empetia. And I will not pay or Toronto, Canada, no Bagana, will be do birthday no Ghana. Fantastic happy birthday going out to you. Yamin on Tonquan and Papa. Was there? And there are you feeder. You better happen with the on some, yeah. Now, I want a person so you're the atado, and they're packed. Koso hebridum kijwana kasani Eric Asiru Bwedi.
And then some more Badwam TV Badwam Health Tips and so na wɔtwe mi yɛsua deɛ bebree tie nnɛ deɛ twa to a yɛde ɛbɛnie hyɛn nso dog de ne number no nso to hɔ yɛ afrɛ no yɛn nyinaa na yɛbɛka deɛ ɔfrɛ no a na wɔn watoa so ɛwɔ hɔ yɛnhwɛ yɛn ni no ɛyie paa myopia na wɔtwe yɛde ho nkɔmɔ a yɛde abɛduru ɛnɛ fasedama endpoint ma me ne kɔ ne hɔ wɔgye wɔ ayarehwɛ me wɔ Frederick Optical Service yɛne Dr. Penny Rachel Kusiakosa na edi nkɔmɔ na wɔtwe nti yɛtoa yɛn nkɔmɔ no so ɛnɛ dog yɛnam wase paa mmerɛ ne adagye a wonyama yɛabere bia yɛba wɔ hɔ a na wɔtwe mu nso waboa yɛ myopia yɛda ase ɛnɛ yɛntwa toɔ koraa bɔne nyinaa tɔfa ɛma yɛn na afei yɛnhwɛ ne kwakora nso sɛ obi hia contact lens a sɛ obiara ne bi deda dɔm aninum ne adeɛ myopia yɛmmɔ ne tɔfa na afei yɛntoa so
yo me da say ya can na watch mu from Monday say myopia is short sightedness just said ade ben wa uhu nipa ben wa uhu but ade ne kwa achi a say classroom say driving say doing uhu ne yi ya can say conditioner hereditary just say yetime de wo ana say bi wo so mpo na excessive near work etime de ba ahanti eno so ne ne ma etime de ba ya can say o screen take say o mamo wani no akra obeko TV ho ana say mo driver wo hu ne yie bi won pa dizziness headache ni nyina eye conditions a myopia etimi edeba
okay enti ene ye fa we mewura mu say contact lens obi ahia bi
safia me da say myopia solutions no number 1 air glasses. Okay. Yes, or what air glasses. Just a mouse space, none of whom idea. Okay. The second option is a contact lens.
Oh, okay.
Contact lens, so no, this is a fear. A Badwam, we want a prescription a high. Said you say hi, son, and then be an also take lens, and you're fine. Okay. Every crowd your bar. Bema beba on chan, the wire on here. The not that be a take contact glasses in here. Some way. Okay. And on the contact lens is an option I demand for. But contact no, it depended. One, we will be a winning cow dada. Okay. Yeah, last time be about when it kawa contact lens and shadamwa. Okay. Maybe our year juma dust and that's a dryness or and that's heat too much or more. But on a normal day, no, it's made the contact a treaty, myopia, and mania kama. You bet you say with a fast or besheno, and I be our best in many way.
Oh, Sunny, no. Any way do maso. I juma. Wow. Quant what about 2 on Sasso? Better on the pay be another 2 and so. And you ran oh, sister Fia. A juma be why I want to be for contact lens in here. What you may I want to prefer a fence and space. What you may say, take space, there be more. It will be a footballer. Or your actress, or you say, on bed contact, man, watch and come. Okay, and see, say, who's a bitch should be in your life, I can. A most of the life with the final cosmetic. Also, or Felisa and need color on pay. Okay, it was shy and ma, the beauty neighbor. Until your colors various be a brown, and better medicated one on our home for life for the.
I don't know, dear, yeah, not a proper need to measure.
Oh, okay.
Because it most a year. They are prescribed one more the color machine. It's but obi up hot colors, up blue because they are actress and that's a be original TV and nyande. But on a normal day no, it's in more be no can be blended kama. Okay. Because we can we say contact and should anya mankra. Akra onyina ba no. Obede ehu contact ashe eyi. So most of the time we say we are 18 years university level no. Or bet me because hygiene is very important.
Yeah. What kind of hygiene? We should be as wash ourselves.
We be watching papa. Okay. And it's a pepper and soap.
Let me ask what when ni about when ni keke. Yeah. Nti no ni me nyina and it depends on baby what problem.
Two ni nyina.
Eso she two ni nyina.
Two ni nyina because it depend because ebia when you know what color woman say one she two ni nyina. When we color.
Yeah, okay.
So most of the time, 2 eyes in addition. A few times, it's my back mum, and also what the purpose. Yeah.
No, me own number no. I watch you why dear. I'm sure. Now one more in young one no, and now one more who move from any one casa.
My number is 0244 982821. 0244 982821. That's it.
Dr. Rachel Kusiakosa na yete nka na wotwe wachre yade bebre stro kwachire ne kotie biem ne number no de ma ye no frɛ no ye wo hu condition bi ye ani no frɛ no wa bochre wa daje obehwe kama ma ho ato endpoint homeopathic clinic yen share one na nke be dey awie bia prostate infertility issues kohwa wudie no mu infections ha ma adwen pa kwa endpoint no mu 0244867068 na wo twe besim se kwane ahoden e wo ha e be se hia
emo achen na memo akwa ababie mebraso se yedi enkomo anope yenhwe se dia pomden eho ensem esi etie na Dr. Chamanten enam ne chiche nkomo bad way ebe via Zoom waye krado ya ye ba bedi nkomo ye spinal cord ho nkomo na ye bedi ye de adea edie na ye manipedua no edie na be me ye hu ne se spinal cord ne ho atechema ne ho techema nso anamombe na wesemituo na ekoso anya ahoden na ekura manipedua no Dr. Chamanten machi
Bacho mejo so
sa pomu ye de
o nyame adaro mano mpaibo
ye de nyankopon ase ena ye di spinal cord ho nkomo ye ka spinal cord kwa ye hu se skeleton bi a ya draw ye de adea nkasa de na womu
yo me da se mami fanchia ema eye ahwefo na efri eye C4CR sabia ewo Amsterdam ase edema nyeso ayewo oh my Ghana ne baby a ye hwe efri ye kasa spinal cord no ejina ho ema ye chi dompe dompe bia join eye ya adwen no ekosiri ye to ne po ebe kasa to the lower back no na eno nko na eno na ekura entin no any cells any tissue na eno na send information se call adwene mu na assign edeba all the part of our body na ya chiche mu the spinal cord na nkase no egumu ahodo unsa aye ka wechi dompa aye bi mu fi se bia o vertebral column unsa vertebral column na akwa se dompe bia eno no bo spinal cord no ho ban enti na che say answer na spinal cord no ho beto chima no na che say vertebral column no so ho aye de metumi aka o say no ne shelf ana say ne bambo na spinal cord no ye chichemu a ye fre bibi say eye cervical spinal cord no eno no eboa eye ekon ye be ka say wo neck no ye hwa ye join ye kon no to eye yeti in between no spinal cord no na eboa for such connection in terms of information communications near there so ena ye ba eye to say issues of eye the other parts na ye be ka say lumbar part of the spinal cord no so eye bibi and also obi ho ta complain say oh ne abdomen eye ne ya ebia or abdominal problems near there and also it is linked or connected to the lumbar part of the spinal cord so also and I share to say thoracic obi or no so ta complain say oh on any day no it's more of as or to say the coco as in the chest and a ya on tears will go how na or pain on the chest and also is connected to the thoracic aspect of the spinal cord. And as was the spinal cord, you know, a did jumpa when the pedrianimo obi or ha or saying the person is suffering from lot of pains. Yaw ahodwo near there or obi or ha we living on so many painkillers ahodwo trying to find solutions near there. Obi or grandpa wa for painkillers na ma afi there. Just say of a grandpa just say ya no and also spinal cord it play an integral role in terms of pain management and answer in terms of pain all call awards no be a cesarean unse all call CS so ye wow like ye be war pan here your war at the end of the day, it is basically to be anesthesia to be able to say through the procedure call for any other surgery. But in time pain, there was side effects after the procedure. No, we catch as a doc. Me operation way, me metisa ya we ewa ha wa ya still no yaw no enko ofa painkiller na abrase kakra one fa painkiller it becomes very unbearable when you no ejina the spinal cord no ho
enti doc we me pacho member mu kakra said o kasa obi akoye CSE na se wi akire gya no sisi yade okuntunu ho kakra na se nachi ne ya ho na ne kon achi ne ya na se sa ne nyina no ye ba maso ya obetumi ahwe masa yade na se atu
me pacho on say ya so no as a specialized hospital medical homeopathy no we normally are interested in say yeah share yare no fare by be a fine CS na okoye no na babeja we but ye wo honama kwa wa bia atochima e wo woni pedue ni mu enu nti na ema wonde wo ho nti no na ye no ye be mu ye further investigation na ye hu be eye honama kwa wa pote na atochima no ayetumi aboa na ye yiwe free mo preko
na se si for see de efiri ye tiri so ekwakan ye na se ye mowra no nipadua ne ba bia techima bia no masua ho de akwa akira mutubi hu ade kore ha no na mo so sa yade no ano
me patron over the years enu ni yeduma so we hypertensive enye hypertension na ye dwe ho ye hwe ho na makwa wa na atochima o ye stroke ne atochima nti ama wenya sa condition no anampo unze ye particular NLS special scan bi wo ha oba na ye do to eno se nia oba wa Amsterdam ha ye do beto so na eno aso na wo Ghana ye branches bi aso a ye do beto so nti empo se chire bi ebe ma problem ana se bi ati biribi koso wo ho na makwa wani mu a obenya problem quickly no ye betumi ehu na yetumi esi anokwan ama obi wo ha our pelvic inflammatory disease say PID. So much common. Yebeka say PID.
Yes.
O share screen so image na also no say the last part of the spinal cord no be ya trust say sacral. Sacral no is linked to your pelvic. In the one here na say o say oh ye pain no na one share on say the blue aspect in the color no blue. Beneath the lower back of the spinal cord, no, and only sacral, and it is linked to pelvic. So any problem that has to do with pelvic related problems, necessary you tracy na ye hu intim porte aka spinal cord and nunti nipa sa brain nunti sa na see for see sabia over the years ya specialize ya de eboa ema adasama efa monto mapa efa
Dr. Chabante skeleton ya mi hwe wa hayi na chese se de mwachichem wo no is this cervical okay
cervical thoracic lumbar and sacral and I hear esro ni adwen no
a brain in the wasro ho
cerebrum cerebrum and cerebellum so that is the brain no into to say spinal cord and then no are connected directly with the brain.
Enti ade no asan ya chi yesi wachiri dompe no a okwa o mu say especially nkwala ya o mu ni rede na wota hu no ya na esan na chi ho no eno na chese ensan so mpo ebomba akode ne nso broni ana ase mu amosua de ani so de enchichemu wo mu ebia bia bia wo dadwuma ye
me patron bia wo na dwuma se ye hwe first part no cervical na cervical no connected to the neck.
Okay.
So now we share the second part that has to do with the thoracic now. Thoracic is also connected to your coma, your chest. So just imagine if you say we cheat don't pay now so now a play vital role or chest and I say okoko. So you share lumbar so lumbar is also connected to wire I say you make I say abdomen. Into make I say your machine be or and no spinal machine. Make I say lady bia na no who the menses for so many years. First time about hospital, ya man a drone po or real consultation near there answer na obeka koji drone no and a okoda machine so okoda machine so a while no I think less than 35 minutes. Okoda machine is 45 minutes, less than 35 minutes, and the menses started say eba oba say how machine ye wejum eye edwuma wo wechi
dompe de ye den na etimi ma obabu ne nsa mu no mu ho a
that is it. So it's as a result of the aspect of the lumbar na atochimano. And no, it's a lot of infertility cases are hold or
that's a doc. My location no and a telephone number be to me at the Afresi for C.
The number no was screen no. So for C IRSabia your dental SDA junction and there ye juma so and a china memory that's ye juma. All our branches a year Monday to Friday. Kumase, the specialist about Kumase, all the way from India, Dr. Tahil, Uba, Jusu Kwamwa, Ubeba Betono, Saso, and Oko, Cape Coast, Green Hill, so you were one specialist, so I didn't about Cape Coast, Green Hill, okay. Saso na Oko, Western Region, Takrade, Sana Adenta, Uba Beto, Dr. Isiama. Junior, Moso Amoshe, Ewa Oman Europe, no Fremian Casaswa, Oba Betume wa Amsterdam branch, Cassia, Ewa Eye Oman Holland, Amsterdam Hase. Your number is 05000 40331 05000 40331. That's 050 0040 na Europe for Somadaro Maya fan to screen him. Monfrewa +31 687 487 122.
That's pa no pay and then chechira wode amaye. Ebusia na say Dr. Chairman say no C4C homeopathic yaresabia shonko ahwe nipa efri wuti ebesi una say Dr. Chairman say na wo ka bibi.
Me ba cho foreign line na na me di tuja.
So be my
screen. +31 687 487 122. Medase.
Yes, yeah, that's a pa. This is C4C and common here. The Dr. Chairman saying and then natural common. No, no, Ghana Hankwa, Uko Europe Swa, or baby or Hodom bet me a shire, Sabiana Cassia pa. It's how hun Chakwa Magana. Yana, your home rattle, your bank, but you cheer their catch, you know. I'm not sure about Medibetoso. Kofi Ampedu Wabek wa guma maye kakra online say boja ye enti gitum say you have a very big God wo nyame kese bia ogina wachi say nyo no a ka onu bebi a wodri abusia yensa ni nkomo biem na we no mekwa Calmed Pharmaceuticals Limited ho ni akodi nkomo wonim say de bia omo ba enuro no eye papa nti waduro na nya papa wontimi ma hanto aso be yensa nenso na watwi bie hu omo hanti yenkwohwe de ne ye ba bebo ho edawo ti mama BC atna seme kwane ho mama BC mesi BC 56 creamy e bo mensem ma ne ye yi a wo ho enka me bo mensem
we de bo
ebo adwuma
sa ade pa me yejeje ho
ebo adwuma on say last week me je ba ko oh jai me say me dey tell you close any 2 days yeah disappear na so wow oh munro ye adwuma na de he ne ye shase afri
ye shase ye bebobo ni nyina ase na ye be gina pile leaf BC kukudam
56 cream no okay a pile leaf no mahumi ati na capsule anyway
tablet
o de ataso mi na ayetenti o mani shi afama ni okay enti afa ye ni ho nkomo
yo ati for madam ase na madam abusuafo ase krachefo ano pay say ye nchere ho no mahumi a me Calmed Pharmaceuticals Limited en maba ma share ano pay ye den sem de enenam apomudi asem de ede sa ye di nro efi India maimu eneba omaimu ha nro ni bi ni Mollis massage oil Iola's grape water pine leaf ointment and a tablet and a crow edru
BC 56 cream
say and it's here it say ye twa so a pine leaf eye cocoa edru ye want a tablet and ye want an ointment.
Okay.
It is a cocoa dwan wa how adwan. Kona kope pile leaf the tablet. Let us say a show ye external ejuma and internal. Ye emu and abonting edie. It kona kope pile leaf. so o twem no obi bo koko dawuro ana say edro bi din a say enye pie liver entwawani odi asokwa beda ne wa chenchena pie leaf no adwuma eye no eye adwuma wanwaso ne ema ne dance no kra efi na yonkofo ne say wo no pie liver ekwa ema biem yare no kwa koko no ekwa ema biem broni beka se pals anase hemorrhage ekwa ema biem ene sika ho ayedin enkonkoto na aboka onoma bebiesia na esi asa akotwetwe
koko yi afifiri nkrofo to yom koye ho surgery ekotwam kotutu free omonsa ho no omwede no na duro na abayi a sese wo ha ho nya surgery wo de ane so obemini bi na wati bi na ode ayeso ebe te no ebe ye firi padua mu
a mame eye hu papa nti papa sa unfa wani hu nso na edokro nti se wo ho a weyem etim okwaja wo nan a na wo chim a eno na ma woto veins na ewo ho no inflame yere eguhuru
okay
eguhuru sa na apai na fe epie wo woto
okay
epie wo woto a eno na surgery no ebamu no entwan emasa amre no enu kona kope pie leaf ono pie liver ebetu na se ekwa emma biem afe eyen haban ma any side effect bia chemicals bia nim
okay
nti wonom a eho asem bia no ede sa nti ye nchere ho no ye toa so ede
BC56 cream ekwadro no
yes eno anu aka kire mo
ekwadro no
wa yusu bi enye se ye bekasa keke ye waso ye ho ye nimuni ayeka ono ankasa yusu bi wahu nia eko
ampa bedre de ma se obi anya bi nto ne bag
ewrade
nse we so me de dam bag mu menyi nto ho because minim ta be sie obi kura no ohia mo no atika krafa so ma no
de na okay mame nyame shra sa nti kona ko pepali ekuro no emfa ho se ne etie biara bisi bebre na se ene sa mre na wo kura wo kadan mu no atwam we ya haban ma ikofa fi inia na ba side effect bie ni ho wo de ye no na emwa no wound contraction epithelialization broni be cancer nti se wo yusu no na esan abokro no ho ban waye ne ho sojani chese properties bia ewo mu no antiseptic properties anti-inflammatory and antibacterial nti wo yusu no na ebo ukro no ho baya emwa wa biara ensan be ka kro no ma ne fa yare foforo
nse na be ka se ade atwa wo nko ase me die no eye iron the she me o ti e she me ne ho she nsuo ena ma hu de ye na epai ye na honam ne wai ye ti na ani aye ko am se emnim se kro na we a ahye nsuo nyina da ni die afi me de fa so se me je ni fiada e fiada memenda kwasiada edwada na se edwuma na wi
eno na da ho no enya se kasake
nese ade hyehye obi kura na hyehye nsuo na etimi pae a wote fa so edo ano no
se bibi atwa ade ahyew cellulitis ase ebia bibi atim kakra a wanhwe so
na adondon
sa wo de yeso a eno ano no na okuku dam no diabetes kuro
enwuda
ye wrade kona kope BC56 cream ye ntwa wo nan biem diabetes kuro no ehu se shase a asa agro ni awani beba wo ho so ane se atre etre san so a proko ane sa wo de BC kana ensufi biara ewo mu no ebetwetwe na apie na afe ahohoro ani ni fine na contraction na America na start emu akro no na emu akro no tew ana ni ede wo mu kura ye bonus ne se emu ano na ewu no ewi a enja wotwa plastic surgery bi anim
enti me die me ka da me di kan te fa so no afi mo ana nsuo so ne na me na nsuo efiri he
twetwe infection no na start no ha nti ebetwetwe nsuo ni nyina efiri mu na afi amoa no emoa no wo hwakura wo hu se bibi mpo aye etwa bi ani ho bonus ayede ma mo no
wow
sa eka kro na ewrade kro na nkasa chese onya no ho na wa manimu so eno ni BC 56
ade me de na say adure su kwa ne bo onye din
ne bo onye din esan ye very economical
yes
ebini mu de bi amre bi mi waso ye ho mo de baye wo de ye wo hu so eno so aketekete 15 gram we ye 50 gram
we wote kakra bi na de afa
bi wo de fa so a edro de ebeje wa atrema wo de ye so say si ya na ahye na adwuma ase wo mpe we open tokwa Monkope BC 56 cream any side effect biara chese kro bia wo de yeso a oh na chese mo akro no etwetwe nsuo no na ne ye me ya ne say se sei sikani ho se kro no nya beda wo na se na adane wo hawo wo da wo na ade na wonkope BC 56
kro so yemfa nkwadwuma na se wuti fie o
ai baby esese wo hye atade ki
we kasa na heat so kanu ana so ma na do
and the wage magazine baby wo gina mu nti kona akope BC 56 meme wa aso ye ho minimum ni American ye ni ye yusu ye de mankrofo ene ye nim ni a eye enye obi a won nim ho asem enye se ye kasa keke
ye mu nya ye kan obi bi atwa e fa he pa na mama BC obenya se no afa na mate ase de nti a Calmed no bebrebe nyina BC na ade ato ho so ye mama BC adura kasa
minimum ekro eye amanfo enye BC ne nko a
leave no
ni ointment ne tablet no minimum obi a sebe chese kodwo to enkoyi ye kura ade ye bia ho ana obi tre no se ko mama BC wo ko na hye ho no ma wo de ebo mama BC ana omode ne ba ye me ma ne bi ewurade surgery na amaso bi wa save ska wa save life say ye mo say surgery na eda form na form ye be mo general anesthesia and san ya ye we say 2 to 3 weeks 4 weeks na wo ho ensane wa be ka se wo kopesika de abehwe nkora
e fa hen do bi benya edu papa yi bi atro na
Calmed Pharmaceuticals Limited na pharmacy biara wo mu a wo se me pe BC pile leaf omo de be ma wo ebo no so de kode emrante amuni adwuma monkope bi nto na monfa nkwa achi na bibia nda me di kan de ye numbers na atudwa 0244 47 55 21 ana ba konso ne 055 266 7712 ana asua ya obenya bi e wo ho ankran ha ye kotudu ebe ye nuanum nkramofo asore dan no ena adabraka opposite Melcom na plaza okanshi Elohim ewo adepa house okanshi ashaman opposite menya krobo Madina opposite Melcom ena kofodua Gabson Pharmacy Bano Pharmacy yekosunyane a Green Light Pharmacy Mose Pharmacy 6 Stars Pharmacy ena Cape Coast Buse Pharmacy, Sankotex Pharmacy, Pina Herbal Shop, ena Ashi Pharmacy. Yeko kumasen so a Costa Pharmacy, ena Freddy Mens. Se ya se bie baby ewo obuase.
Okay.
Aha. Asthmat Herbal ewo obuase.
Okay.
Udi ebowura ho. O se me pe BC 56.
Okay.
Ena pine leaf.
Nessa wakwa de omo eben akro carry ekodu nkwa obefe nyina mo frɛ ho
omo dem si ye try ya hye ye kɔ ba bia
necessary
ura pharmacy bia set ne kese ye tesen ne ketwa tesen wura ho ye nure e wo ho no
ye da se
me da se
ye da se pa busia na se mama BC no Calmed Pharmaceuticals Limited enupa pa omakofa aba numbers no ene wo screen so no fa ne frɛ edupa de wo frɛ omo na se wo ayi savilugu kura no a wode be ma ne kama ansaka eno anso makọ STC na VIP ma package ne kama na mo de amane na wakoje na wa yusu me se oba tan bia ankanka kura duro no de nya betu na nim de akuro ebeto ba na afi wani ahahan ebusia ebre no de aso ane saye amekọ na ansa amekọ no Joy Prime se men kan show se ye radofo ebusumi mu 14th February eye adofo nyina da de bia meka se bo be kofia mpedumo ye nyame ya adom mo wadofo ne sei no ombedi ma na ye fe ye mo nso ya ye ni kunu ya ye ni mpra ene enam musa ye mo de agese ne camera fo ye na eja ye no mo hwibom wo mantem ha na emom nyame ya adom na wo kunu ana wo yere a se de Joy Prime fo pese omo di vows day no ema wo ne wo kunu ana so no yere eye fe nie and one say unu kunetwa picture and they say save the date pictures ni bi kura dey send the breye unu kunetwa picture we ye no most photogenic couple nti ene yes odo oba no besi akonkon no motwa picture no ye pede ene dey efe a picture no we bosso a it tells you something, it tells you a story. That's what we're talking about. Nti no watch a picture now what send ya my Joy Prime number way 0551 575757 number na for pa 0551 575757 into utwa no ukuru picture na no yi picture na watchire kwane amofo asosia ye se muhia wo trotrom ene otua lorry fare ma wo ene oje wo number se wokoto wache na akwa ene odilai so ene oye sister ahoofo ekwan amofo aso muhia ya ma ware abedu sampempensu emisrew fa send the Joy Prime for mesrew ni nyina no ejinamu afri enra no ade kopem 12 February bosumi ni de to so dumienu na o maje pictures ni nyina awie na ka se picture bi ade baba ebe posti ni amagana fo ato aba nti e bi yes or no we nya say star ho awan bi ade bi nti mo amobere no mo na 14 February Joy Prime ene woni wukunu ebedi Joy Prime your ultimate experience Ghana Post semen country say efriteti enim se opese ode ade ma ne obi a e wode nam Ghana Post ene adwene o kobio momoni o agushi o ade bia abrochefo no modi Ghana aduane ache eho Ghana market ne ma bodi o nti do so wa na surprise no kobi kakra adwene kakra superku kakra beef na de nchene kakra guhu de ase konkom wo de fa koma Ghana Post form be package amma ne de akoma nipa na ma ebo no eda form ketu abi baby apese wo de kobia say UK Europe baby Australia South America Asia and afi ebibre mama bia apese o ma ne ade ekono mesrew jibre fama Ghana Post form social media platform ne so Ghana Post GH_ Ghana Post GH_ on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. Obetima WhatsApp Ghana Post from Nkasa free WhatsApp. Send a voice note and I'll be bima omo ewo 0542 527 004 0542 527 004 Ghana Post secured smart deliveries. Franco say yedi bronya wie abatan yakotu afisi abatan to bronya ntade enti sikasem na nyansa identity ye on say January so January north na January south afena nyame adom busumi ni menu nyina koguo ye ra February mo enti onim se ne mamu odenti still bo no matete so Nokia phone na wope Samsung iPhone, smart TVs, every 32 inches, occupying 55 inches, tabletop fridges, Franco air conditioners, every 1.5 horsepower, 2.0 horsepower, and a 2.5 horsepower. CCTV camera and installation and the connection in ano. Franco Trading baby am strong kukrami so Google Play Store and App Store. Download the Franco Trading app on your phone so be hu near motor and for Franco number or Google number na me dey ma ono 0246 422 338 and 0555 5 near me 939311 Franco say store phone papa efie ultimate remedial school and free Mr. Watch your wasin so when wentwa say elective and as a core subject ni nyina no be ma obre na watch 2022 omunya 100% remedials and so na nkwada no chore no 100% serene environment omo swimming pool nyina ewo ho library, science lab, home econs lab, and a visual art studio. Ni nyina bi wonti say watch ro book long sembia. Obesa ye practicals. Na akwa na practical na kwa atoa. Wo hunu say de obetro no. Mesho ekwaso wo St Andrews SHS campus. De wa asimfo so ene nkran ha. Eho na be hu ultimate remedial school no. Mesho wa afre. St Andrews in Pedinform 0244 696911 and 0207 891004 na ultimate for ebeje so na ebusua dem dey sorry suni Kingdom Herbal Center and akwafa Kingdom Garlic Bitters abedwa so na Kingdom Garlic Capsules mature say aduro ne enum ni nyina ye adwuma baako enti wa wo immune system ne wo form no me show pebidonom ebeko atia yade wa blood pressure wo show pebidonom ne mra form wa cholesterol wo so wa sugar level wo so no ni nyina pebidonom na enna ne srade wo nipadua mu ema enti wo kwa so pe Kingdom Garlic Bitters ensuo de ho wo mpensuo de na apetopa ya na waje Kingdom Garlic Capsules New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules and so eye meme duro bema de wo hia no sabia kwesina nu abeje 3 points and a tremendous capsules and so eye emedro opedodo atua Kingdom Herbal Center e wo Kanshi Drug Lane and as herbal and afi chemical shops bia and pharmacy bia no uboroma dupe obenya bi me show frɛ 0536 149961 and 0303-939987. Kingdom or say no challenger, send you McQuay, and the crab mama tenase me atche and komo sano pay. Ebusia brason, ya me so na kai se ahon sepe etwaso anope na asemi di kabeba na afi no pensem muso atwaso. Wusia me a eya freme. Anoche wa ba ajwa sewa. Bedroom suni ye basisia. Enyomu de da no wakamfo. Ebusia me sate ha me nko ba bia Dr. Sapo aba. Enti eni nkomo wate. Oya de no ade akini ano. Ma me nkyere ma kire se epro bia na ne safoa. Epro ne ya de cross sei. Untimi mfa safo nti na abekọ fie wura na ne safoa bebre. Enti yade no ho safoa na abeduro ne yeni ho nkomo tewu. Dr. Sharp the Demon Chaser.
Yeah.
Emo wache.
Mejo so.
Na bright sana. Dr. Sharp. Ama bibidro ya kono.
Eno ano no.
First na say bibidro for de na de bia na yi bansiri bi gugu mo ho na. Say de aprema asem pe di Dr. Sharp.
Se on say aduro ye na hia tumi ni ahoden.
Necessary.
Enti obia ye aduro mu nim se wa ben. Wate asia na obaye ana bosom sem bi de be eka bi ko dua asem no dua kitatumi ani ahoden.
Ampa.
Sa na ye tie. But say ekoba say obi nim no de ma wo de a. Ohwe wu sunsum no wa ho de na nza no de amawo.
Okay.
Wate asia.
Yes.
Na watimi de aye. Ne obetimi de aye. Ena no kuredie. Se wodi no kura me se obi anya me ho asem enka esan se ne me ye no me sebe me nya adwuma bani o me ye adwuma bebre ahaba ni nti wodi obi ba me ho no me se o boyfriend ni say ya wo anasa o girlfriend wa we ni school we university a nti matoto ne ma nyina wi me nya mpena adwuma bet
okay
ai nka asem bi be show bet ade nche mani iti me nya se adwuma ma bi ameye bia no genuine ne me ntimi nya no me kire se me ntimi nya na ankoye ni mguase ene ohaw eni ye afi na mana wotete obi onum kro ko ntimi mpio because bi wa bu nkrofo afaso saa emfa bibia ama edwo haw ne se woji wani so ene ye de ebe eba enti ne ye no ya make sure say ya de ayese ne nyina no ye no pepe ade we oba me onum utu consultation mi so ma me minimisa bofo no betimi aye ansa na mastati agwe wiska anya sa me mfa me nsa anya de ebe ensom gisa ne me ontua ni sika mfa maame ana ma kire no bibia wonye ana ebia obi acha da asoma ne se o magi aduro no na kese wakotu agu wate ase okotu gu ana kese nka ni ngwase aka ayi bunu ni ba ofirim kransa ye fire no enso entesa me oba mon na ba e woro fa meche opa se Ghana hanom no ye kasa kire obia opa mobi nche da nsoma
so mobi se omra ye
na hwa ade
ubeche no
wa bese obeba onsem
entina mankrofo oba wa die mfa nse ebia obi edama ha no minim se ye de ne brewa wache kura 7 minutes no wi adwuma no eti de wode ne ba no so ne tie dam no wachi a
ebeche no na anu say that was by 3 days was saying police ni bi the hang of obi dam de no buy omba ensem no ngonwan ma che se meti matene say mere say time say what said there be am kire
oh yes okay
afi ko wie se koya nanse se afi charge no nya yi wo momfa ni omo no de be ma me ama ye de be ma ye no wo momfa me na nso akoya mu abi na what ya say wono de ye meme wono no enya aba no kwa na me de ye adwuma
okay
na meme nkopo obi abone me de me lai mu obi ba bi obi ye adwuma no kura no meme de mani me du ono kura me nhwe ho meme hu sandboard ebia wo ye aduro na bia me mfa ho na emum ni abofo no de bebre me no na me ye de be me hwe na me wono menye bribe enti sunsum mu ne wona mu nyina no ne ye be ko bia na ekwotote wo hwa yare wa egu ya frane sen ya choro wa anuma eye bebre ne ye no bi wo anuma doctors ntimi enso ano na ne doctors ne ye no nso bi wo anuma yeso ye nim ho hwe se wate ne mecho ni obi ape oye no anase ni obi etimi ye no na oka ho asema na ba bi obi ahode etimi du no e na oye de ben okọ enkran hene asante hene nodina ene ne eteti nyina asante hene ba bi otimi ko ya ne na nam ko yom capture no wana ye ne de ba bi ankranfo capture wana ye om de sawati ase nti bibia ye sunsum ni tumi na ne America kire nipa ne se yade ede enioma bebreba nipa da sani abrabom sawo mpese otu sikagu sawa nante abre wachinchi abre unya solution bia mfiri ba bia Dr. Sharp ka kire wo se bia unya hu ba bia odo yade no beko ama awonto ayede ben aba ba bi ono ma wura ono no aba yifo na na no ko no mo ni wa yede ben o mo ni wo asan aba
na so mo eye wo no o mo ana de ko sa asofo no wono nti yade ne koda
we are seeing
so ni peneja asaman no
me na me ka kire
what ya say de se wo na wo de ne ba ya
em flash kura bofo no ba ya friends no flash obua sa me de madwuma to no me so mbetima ma na ase mu nyina ba be investigation e de afam
okay
what ya say 419 na ase bibi ma afra obi ama
okay
wo ya de no aba wo ba ya de no de ba sharp ne na bofo ombe safiri wonu mama hwa ye de be atokura ade bia ye condemn ye de ko hospital enye ye no utu anamo e de duru mi wonu ma mema na ye small boy anaza small girl ye kitatumi ene ahoden ene ye de ye ene nipa nti na Nyankopon ti asefo no e de ye abas asisu se ye me challenge enioma bi wati ase sa na ya enioma no eko enti ne ye no ye frenchem ye yi yade bi nya yade bi me maduro enchiri aduane bia obi baba ne atuatua na aduane na ne hokura mabo wa start aduane dodo na yatua nkura start ikunu wa ye hodwo te se ayi obi a wanya dondes ya afi na wo recover what ya se ye ma na dura ya ma ne didi ayi odini ochiri bia yatua wasi kira me ma waduro be wa na wa me ma wo ye de be edi asi kire ewe nam ewe bibia
hanipa no
da bida ubetima tro police report first no kra na ye ka but Ghana na obi animye ubetima tro police report say anawa kwaji police report say bia Dr. Sharp na say bia diabetes ya hospital den osijai bibia ya momomra me ho what dey me cho bibia do ebesi yegita sunsuma ni tumi
fa he na Dr. Sharp
Dr. Sharp ewo Accra ha oba me onu mafa kaasua ka na si wo kaasua overhead na se se wo si wo kaasua overhead na se a no wafa ka eko new market wunya new market ka no wasi wo ADB bank ba akopɛ ADB bank ba akopɛ wusi onu mako anim kakra bi se ya onsani fa so onu ma fitting shop bi wo no abisa se o ko Dr. Sharp obi abekire nu omo na share wo every day bia so metena se eye adwuma ehwe Nyankopon ma o ba me onu ma consultation ni ye 200 Ghana cedis
what
no aboa ho aka ho na no ayi ni America idam yo modene ba wo papa police ni wo si commander na asoma wo ti ase mo ba ya ayi true ayi consultation ni kita me san kra de che o mo ka what tell you
say for God and country
yes me say me consultation wo si fa ma bete me say de mo so o mo nyi no mo
for God and country
ye mfa hwe mo sa na wa boa ho consultation no ye gia ye soma eno me de me nsa bankum na eje
okay
me nim nti amede left na eje no what you say me me nye left me you right but me de me nsa bankum na eje na abofo na som na ayi ye friend sen ye di asiani ni ehu se fie wura ntu akra mo ba ye de ebetu me hwe na se wona odi fo a e osunsuma mekwa me ni abofo mbekwa akosra ma na ya pa achew na ahoto aba
every day numbers no
0266 14 another 14 6 9 0266 14 another 14 6 9 050 554 19 96 020 489 74 54 ena obi anya number na Tuesday bia benada bia eba na 11 after so forgive and say preach ya sharp na ebe no emuwa ubetimi afre na yedi nkomo bia wanye wa obenye wa yebu wo ha ye ba ha afre ni nyina no frefre
okay yati yeda se ebusia na se we kwa numbers no me se de good school ni so a wotimi fa phone wo twa ne picture juwi a na wachoro sanza ade ehia de ye ma ne mfa ye ko Dr. Shabde Demon Chesa ene ne na twetwe nkomo Sister Sandy B ye guy wa ye krado ho sepet wa so bedwam so ni enko ba bia
Mama Chain, Mama Kwaba, Mbra Bedro, Maho Sepe, Jumedi so. Emrena Sasa. But Bibia okay because if we ask a crab, Bibia and your pepper, near met Mr. Sa. In Siaba Jenny, Abamidin, the Sandra, or Heme. I met you, Jumay, Yamia Dom Entertainment, Ghana for Tremo. Me, I'm a guy, no bright, wada, sorry. And somebody the Pinana H. I was say money be at the broad, your fata when you know was sumo. Yeah, the chow. Now, well, back with your pedro, and if yada. Why, mammy, BB, mammy, energy. What? No, DJ Bominum. But very big God. We have a big God. Jawa dear Chabe February, the month of love. It's Madam Catherine Thomas. Must make come, mammy, I have a very big God. And Sakwani Aquanen Semino. Eswo, Cos and Semino, Edos ye. Wanye so bebo yenko ensem no so na no ye sorry na say ochame kwame aba beji nieme bia according to netizens no omosi emu edu ba yo ka hwan no ngofa ne ro ne ho hwan na ngofa ne ro ne ho ka be enti bra no one na yire anika atena ase ehu say ma de animu edu sebeta fache o ma atena ase ehu say ade no sana papa no wanyini a wadi gym no wono na hye be fata no no ahye na ade ye advert na eno na kwakuma anu ese wodwene ho a he can't think far because me say wochia me ya age omo girls na me check kwaku se bra kwaku wochia me odo ne wife too much nti ho de na adwene ni ho nti mo me ntie kwakuma anu nsem a okoka ye na ye mresisi a
ne kwase mom enka no kro mema ne bebre omo mudidi omo ntire ho papa wochia me kwame bra penyi o boxer ne dia no a FM se support o se boxer a FM package na no wotin misro family ebre me na me so menhye na me hwese de ni quality ne tie na obeti e guess kura free ensem o bra kwame I said the idea ni bomb ni dia said the idea ni bomb ni dia guess no beti ogu so what means a man comment on woman no nye what a package I am times na yeka won tia for no woni hwekura na yesi panyin ni hwekura nya na betwe ba tia for mema ntia woni hwekura no enya ni be meda na sene enya wo say wife atia ka so we dia chu na ye be ma wati enya rap nkwa ni adwuma Pacho baby ni ensu ntwitwa bi why esa ahwa na ma na tu ogu so ntu le blapin supporter no for bi bre ye ni ensu yenhye bi o de ye mfa nhye bi ne yenhye bi wo dem tre baby location so baby ebenya bi na ma ye number bi ebenya bi rap doctor rap
na any bright I mean to one kabat ni nyina mu no is all good nice ye chemu a rap doctor again adwuma nko ane rap no what ya say we ambassador for niam bebre sansuna boxer ko fan sama ba no friend love equation o call Instagram love equation or chame kwame ni page am e sure say we go hey rap doctor we the free promo any day say me catch you say brabo no bo de hwe nim show bia de bia me catch you just be content with whatever you have be okay and be satisfied I know na joy be catch ya no pay what's a rapper be with scasen no problem na joy be no come there ne we scasen we scasen no de be ukura car 4 ties guase e Benz obi kura car 4 ties guase piant ususu kai we esi e be afiant no so esi Oh, uchieko. No problem. Umi na ya nam kwan no so ne enko. Why no Oscar say why? Joy bi was alive eh. Baba ya nko ne ento aso.
Jobi die opisika kwa so comedy ka ho kochi. Die na mo bi kasa.
Mentizo bi akasa da.
Wonti bi bisa akura da.
Na metiza ka enyem wo enenye me ya comedy ka wo skapa. Na me min shede ni skasa.
Adenti. So so ye nyum tuni.
Ai se levels shwe sana ni na nyepe. Medical oni a mimi.
Okay.
Wo skache enye mimi okay.
Okay.
No woman.
Okay.
Me tisa mesre. Even though I mean kobo busia obi e wa na bibi no but mesre. And I won't feel any way about it.
Okay.
Because me no ska. And I mean I imagine so.
Okay.
Ai medical crowd no kwa to show you me da.
Oh, okay.
Tino so me da na sepa.
Nice one.
Ai somewhere I mean show.
Nice one. Stardom no stardom the pressure ba.
Ai. And you be able to handle stardom this you be bro more ba or more tum because omo handle ni e dey do team na for say we do once we
okay
me am we chi who say I say the whole nancy who chief for can e be say
ojo trust and him in the church.
Yes. Me na mi nti mi say o chia see be how academy na for the child.
Hello na say ya dia no say kwakra na saying where was ka say ampadu fie pu ya me fie pu ni we ba wu e ba sra mo mo bia ndi ni lemu yanso ya na dia no where was ka we ni ska hwan pa na dia chia wakobo obi punu so ma na aduane da Joy, just live your life, just keep it going. I stardom ne dey bebre so na betimi handle fame is like a drug. Drugstore never come was a extra. Was if fame is a drug. One control be control. Nti dey bia nkwala ya mo ba bay. Afutu a me de mam won say. Me ma fame ni ndi do chim. Na o favorite wa ahye joint unkodi. Me ma fame ni ndi do chim kokoro e unko biem. E ma fame ni ndi do chim ma ho pressure me ubewu. Live your life, be free. Man, yo. Mama ya kasakra do ada na ade enche na kwa me nidi ada mo yesi. Efu asanto anso so na obi a wona na wode ayi gold watch. Abre no na me bi say efu ase oba akwasesa ayi ni scan abebo onza. O onza de ayi mfa nche kam akonfo okrum. Why? To de ko he watch ne basisi a. Na Warrior King when advert kwa we nyina ye. Ya said your food ya pani piano. You go sway piano was what you bed and then dollars. Ya hwese Guinness for day ade no on fan my crowd do Ghana for ache no. Ye gina so na ya damu nyina ase. But many one ka message ajiska o ana obebo. Anyway, me akwasesa isi na magic cash. Na ye ka say Black Sheriff there. Say the Ghana yen shoma no. Ghana has to be international arts for ehwehwe no ne na ye adwumadi a Black Sheriff. Na me say kai wo biem so Kumasi Academy. Oh, no de Kumasi Academy kumaka. We the academicians akunini. Hey, this time you celebrate your school me am padu kwa goguma. Me kra bi goguma ka. I show no lie. Black Sheriff and you nominating one but your fatwa say na ye the akunini the academician. Yeah, channel. They say wow well free Black Sheriff go school kra. E ka wo dia to achi. Ka wo ba no wash a shirt. Wo ba no wash a shirt. Black Sheriff completed my school. Me kwa da me share shirt me ka. Oh. Oh, kuma ka fa no pa me chiamo. Schools na ka mon kwaje nchia wo mu school gate na no sisi ambra. Is you nominated for 55th NAACP Image Awards. Ja, hopefully no. What they crew out of back Ghana have say. Na no so na me twamushi akọ US abrichi memu. And someone Rose, Ricky Ross, American rapper no. Or in same year betuja, we are all happy about it. But what you don't know, nene say music is Africa. Say no pe baby and yumjina Africa. One more year say many way be collabo me no dear don't must say but you should all know they are tapping into African music right now. Yes, we are here international platform no. But right now, music is Africa. For any tour, I don't know many Russian African artists. Collabo. There must be a reason. I'm telling you for a fact. Say, now no music ejina Africa enu ntina omo baba ni nyina yeso yepe yeso yedamase semwetimi ehu ye artist na adwumayo omo banbo omo modene bo na monye omo baby na Ricky Rose video no kwoshe one god kwoshe mercy sia.
What market is he? So, okay, Ghana, perfect, right? Who are the other big names in other markets that I can get him excited?
Black Sheriff, Nasty C, there's so many. Asake, there's just so many of them.
And then what we can do is take
Africa, we coming.
Take Stoneboy.
Africa, we coming.
Let's get to it with the other people.
Africa, we coming. Africa. This is a one of one. We want to do a project in Africa with African artists. And not just African artists. Let them know, Brett. We want to incorporate artists from where? Stoneboy.
Yemi, Diamond Platinum, Chaco. We got you all. We're going to do it in how many songs you want on the album?
12. Let's do 12. So let's incorporate 12 different countries.
12 countries.
12 different artists.
12 different lead artists, and then we're going to have 3 or 4 artists featured in the song in each of the videos. It's going to be the biggest thing in Africa, and guess who's leading it?
Rick Ross, near friend, oh yeah, to our friend Ricky Rose. What's yes, on the streets in Rose. That's my name, sir. And I born and running our streets and all. Now, me say to be some music is in Africa. O ko we chi. O share squad ningi na ti so munya play ni se first no. So mo don me bo African artists no collabo. Where again Selena Gomez. One Nigerian artist here collabo. Once I don't go. I'm telling you. But grabbing your opportunity, baby, grab it. What you saying? One God, we wish you all the very best. And when I make kind comments, Nibia, I think say SM fans. Na omo HM say Beyonce is bigger than Empire home. I'm what to say. Empire home. Right now, moment, you know. We cross one God, be collab. I don't hear him. So the comments in the multimetro. It's all good. Shatawale, Beyonce, good collabo, massive. Red Cross, one guy, they drew almost 5 and I comment. Is it Beyonce is bigger than Red? Woman, you mushy. Now, mention Yabba Collins, men sign or your engagement. One in the Hokanin, Nana Krianga, Kwan Fusu. Watch now, or more can a boom. Collins, men son and Akia. Yarishimo, all the very, very best. Nyame, Aisha, ma. Warrior no eso pa jepa na ena menua ba ko fie ha wodi birthday multimedia to an ejiji na akodi abaya na chi abna pokua ahwene pokua na you too positive oh get we na ngasa no you positive too much. Your energy is very infectious and we love you. For me I well be Kofi Ampedu Thomas Madam Catherine Bagels Amampoma Sister Sandy Bright Obibia Fantino near the Munina say Yamal happy birthday. Now abaya na challenge Daniel so. Give me volume.
Asem yidika. Hinna beka. Akwesi insia. Commander 6. Kano said here.
A very good morning, confirm out Sydney. Bema, yamichira bia obi anapai. Mirase. Yaminyoke say. Yeah, we are much more about BM at the Badwam Radio so on Adom TV live on DSTV channel 280, Go TV channel 119, Multi TV, Digger Box on social live and so on. Yes, streaming on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook here Adom TV Extra, YouTube here Adom TV. Share link no. Ja comments was here. Yeah, Ben Hojuma Eddie. Amaya semi the cabrena so fan second same. Ekoma Kingdom Herbal Center. The Kingdom Garlic Bitters. Kingdom Garlic Capsules aba edwaso abeso yasre yedro tatahwe a ebo ye pa e boost immune system e quality ayare wodo eba ne padwadem na sa horo strade enane strade de free ne padwadem krade ma and the new Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsule abanso ebo ama mema ejiro mo na so ye e wo mpem no age won 3 points na Black Stars antimi anyi bi e wo Cote d'Ivoire amfa amreye no tremendous capsules ye man de man de sese e white ni nyina ɛde from my baby ato do be akwa asebe ka bi ato etufofo ani eche Kingdom Mobile Center o kan shi drug lane ekra ko dwem frame 0275 804 064 0275 804 064 and 0302 938 153 0302 938 153 Kingdom or see no challenge meaning they akwesi insia anopa mi wo video tab I think the best 38 seconds video be and me watch am still me chia na info ya na muntini enya ba bia yete ona na sabi enye eni entraso ade sere na ekusu ade etumanim sie na nama info bi amodem ho ewura ya manyosem no enye era me ka sem na bi afi se me akwasi sa na bi a make be bi a similarly otufu asatman na ewura enso make the same if not same one similar pronouncement ya hinie mudro e wo yema emu no ekofom because na nambi mama mo kwan e de ehun awura ya manyosem mu quickly enhwe ade otumfo osetu ye otos mi na santman na ewura e de tudwabra na otu na ma yemfofo e de fa eniem omo ya ensem fata enkanka hemfo a wodo ho ewura amanyosem hwewei.
Just came to meet you and meet you. The politicians came later. Sure. It was only after the introduction of British systems of governance that the politics came here.
Sure.
So you are the fathers.
Yo.
But why? Ask yourselves, why are you not being recognized as such?
Sure.
It is because of our own doing.
Sure.
We troop to politicians begging them for certain things, so we are divided in the front.
Sure.
You have to be united.
Sure.
You should know the essence of chieftaincy.
Sure.
Let them come.
80 oti asmo tu for kai. Mumuni asase no ewura. Adenti na omanfo no ehunu musa. Eno kare to ase, efise mu bi ama mo bo no ayefo eko amanyofo no nchen. Kosre niema nkuma. Amanyose metu ahenie. Broni be na ahenie etimwo. Adenti na yepna ma amanyosem akata ahenie so. Because no kofio. Anana misremo. Sremo pa ni diem. Enye. We make say upa tuwani fashe ahemfo a declare eda Jo Mahama o Akufo-Addo. Komu areas ekohwa ade. Se empuntu papa bena sa mpanifo hwe omo declaration so eye de ma omo. Empuntu baba ben. Eno otumfo kan wasem no, mo masabi monim aye ha. Si yeka mo nche na wasa politicians si eba beji afutuo. Nanso ensa no kofio kakra ohini bedinti. Ene sabi waya akoa e de ama amanyoni. Sabi waya akoa de ama amanyoni. Awreho eni kwasa banisa. Tanano egusu sramo abato brena ye drumin ena bibie no we guarantee say wo yo hene na ka say me manfo e declare ya support dia ma party A and as a party B a o manfo nyina beto that line no say no make mu bebre ko won mu a mu declaration no e for mo personal interest mo manfo kra nim ho hwe e viet ba ko na benya ntiana Sebi ahenie ni ade a ye de tete yen ya fa amanyosem na tete yen amanyosem ni free ahenie nim is a bracket near wa amanyosem is subset of the whole bracket of ahenie no tie besremo amini pa nim ne sre na manfo bi esa amanyosem tin ekasa na na bim hono eya na eya ya na ahomete baba ne sen dua na ama no ho kwan ene wo dore no na nanu bi na mama mo ho kwan ya ama na akwa pie mu sa when declare ma Jomahama when declare ma Baumia enya no na ma onyo hene. You are not the chief because of Jomahama. You are not the chief because of Nana Akufo-Addo or Dr. Baumia or Alan Kyerematen. You are a chief because of Manfo Adjiwa to say, who na betimi aboya ma yakọ osha asase so. Ti sana nkonya kese ne ka kire mu ana. Nanano. Sana nkonya kese no pacho e ka ne kire mu ana. Yesisa. Nanka 2024 ka yewura abato fimu de ka ne mansisa kakra. Ni nya sa declaration emfaso bie ni so. Obeya ma abamu obi edi watem. Koma no me ka kire m say ya man yosem ne no Ghana no time. MPP ni ndi so ma say no. Etuno ya sofo kra na ewura man yosem no oh ebe fawo. Say rapture. Commander 6. Ebe fawo say rapture. Tibe wiete sofo aseminka ensem finfire numba no amanyosem nti eye sunsun ebe wurawo. Ya man yosem ne nyana nanom enye. Obi gina do say so odi pani atemu a because of amanyosem ya man na ye time MPP and this o ma say no. Tini Islam no you are the last institution betimi aboa ahodi o my Ghana. Samuso di hunko ko wurem na kosaya no man fapem ene de bia. Edi dia presensia. Ya fona sekese ko Kingdom Herbal Center. Dr. Amufamicha na no pay. Ghana for say do wase ensanda. Wadaro man nupa badwa so. Yenye bidi say ho yade. Nyame nhira onu adwumafo. Or the Kingdom Garlic Bitters, Kingdom Garlic Capsules, New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules, and a tremendous capsule, and man so edia. Free 0275 804 064 and 0302 938 153. Netun do doom ekoton, near Topa Kingdom, or Snow Challenger. Pese mu etwaso. Yes, I want to baby mfa emra Badwam dwumadi so ebra se di pese mu ebeto aso ede amababjafo atenase on a brighter side of life. I'm for happy birthday nko emfama abna pokua ahwene of Adom 106.3 FM just on sem. Abna wish you all the best. Nyame enhyira na onyo kese kopem so beye kese pa. Happy birthday. Abna pokua ahwene. Then also happy birthday so enko emfama Mary Sapon from your baby girl ya Melissa ya what Bema camp. I also wish you all the best. Yankopo enhyira so pe also wish you happy birthday. Then Aquatic Papa Nyameke Aquatic formerly of Inshira 104.5 FM. And then so a birthday. I wish you all the best. Yankopo Tokoso Inshira. Because a curl 362 paste, a and editors Abuama, a crobio yenumbia, a free honum. Ubio the care 362 paste, a kinis Yabaka or say, I feel in Chana Kamuja, a banina, a two etcher. It's as I want to do ya a woman, a boy is singing in an aquine edema, cake and Nusia Quada Edia, and quite a two almost says as a mu edent in a rabbit meat, to be Fama and Corano. And a curl charcoal 2 paste, the tree some say if it are. We say connected near the BD a good body test the TSC. Sir video crona and ye dear ye kel charcoal toothpaste to the choose near. Send ye see if it connected sana and net ye. Supermarket be a combia on Sabakabi at 1 appended 2 and frame 0593 809 227 0593 809 227 and 0246 865 798. Kingdom Home Estate and Sweden so better be more some adjo. Na until painting kwankwa dia a Kingdom Home Estate na make for the amount. O madani nyina papa enye wo mo aka so mo fa cement be 15 intra blocks ani akwakote so ayeketua bi enchede na adwene gu ni bia we na papa pa foundation is strong bibi e si ye bia papa pa ura den mo wa woni beje kuram no abro so say Kingdom Home Estate no hwehwemo ewo Akropon just after Latte Junction say ka say CCTV camera etwa honum ahia eno achi eye ensuo eba enkanea egina so makọ enyina so eda sepa ne ede fekra wo say won ma o territory site agasa jamafo HS ka ba territory site wo de utim o territory site na HS ka eba no ehom akasa na wotie kino mo este mo dan ye papa chokro ko pebi ubeti ukra twa between 50 to 70% as down payment dia can ya spread the amount for 0536 149 961 0536 149 961 and at 0303 939 987 0303 939 987 Kingdom Osino Challenger St. Andrew's College of Health ewa sinful so no bi ekwa abebu abodini kese no de abeye nurse kese pa emem etu a onya D7 E8 ana F9 ewo wase no mempa aba uhinya kwaso metwe media bia wo de better forms you be training for 2 years education by a certificate program we are now they call level 200 akwa o masters o degree enti mentre fie kranka say menye D7 mean me call nursing school there be for any HS St. Andrew's College of Health here what asin for so 0546 212 637 0546 212 637 and at 0242 863 658 0242 863 658 St. Andrew's College of Health as we have passion for quality health care. And we're going to say a similar person medie. It was the amount. Alaji Fufana Atlas, a government spokesperson of social services. And I egg them Agbana, a brother, but I know say the election tea. What do you think I'm going
to I move in and out.
What's what you say?
Nami Adom, Yagoswa, Juma.
That's what we here campaign.
Oh, there be a here campaign, pa. As say, we are not just looking at winning the elections.
Okay.
We are looking at, say, you're winning with a very convincing margin. Okay. Now, your 30 targets am I who work to north. Say, Yamiboa, say, Yam performing crana, our worst performance, no, and 85% of the votes. 85%. Now, your bomb pie.
2020
well, 2020, no, presidential, ni parliamentary, no. There was a bit of a huge gap okay. to skirt and blouse and all of that. But we should turn out also in 2020. Now you're very, very poor. Yeah. Now you're on the average turn out of about 78%, which fell below the national average. Until 2024, dear, Juma you increase the turnout by over 90%. Okay. You're making sure say out of the over 90% of the people now on Betu Abano, at least 85% of the votes there, we should gather it for the presidential candidates, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the parliamentary candidates, Edem Agbana.
So 85% for John Dramani Mahama, 85% for
Edem. Yeah, minimum.
Cancel other constituencies being so resource for presidential.
Yeah, especially for presidential, because we share calculations now. The constituency is traditionally NDC, but voter turnout now, I think so 2016 to 2020, ABA, Yana Jume year, and Kofobe and Tuaba and Omon Between and so. Well, say various reasons are counted. It's also possible, say, the way our intimidation on MPP4 almost using intimidation. Your constituency, your border constituency, your Wakanu border, any some other avenues are echoing to Togo. Into the way I almost using a soldier for almost raising alarm and all of that. Basana, you are intimidating the people. It's almost true, say, Ombeba or Sombeba Betuaba. But I hope with the level of sensitization I work to notice here, everybody is involved. Adom, Yabenya the 10 out I expect na Yanyanswa John Dramani Mahama be winning with over 85% of the votes.
Alaj, Abamuye.
Obenye, Adom.
Any abem yere ase na Ghana for ho ye.
Ye Ghana for ho ye papa. Emi say eno ana waka no. Ghana for nso etiase baby ai free. Ghana for nim okwan a atorenchem e de fa mu e ma wiase afa na nyina enya Ghana pe. Every single economy in this world echo on its needs. Ghana for lived in the where ya two border mu, ya two harbor mu, ya two airport mu, ya two schools mu for a year, almost a year. Ya two hotels mu for almost a year. Ghana for nim we nyina. Nti Ghana for nim say nye bo apayo bi e na obi ye ana trimodin bi. Ghana for nim say we are still recovering. Ghana for nim baby free. Baby I do. Nti Ghana for even in 2020 kra na ye wosa ohia mu kra muto abama ye. Seni okan ye no Ghana for nso enim pefe se sa time no nso na ye ni galamsey for yi afi na ye kono asori apija kra no ye win elections. So he knows very well mini agbana nim say e ba no say numbers there were numbers no chen. Nti we are so confident say Ghana for omukaya there, they are not absent-minded. Our nim kwanya say yare yi ni Ukrainian war a kati supply chain eduane say free baby ba oil free Ukraine say ba ye nyama say yensu ye di koti say dime you can say bauxite money manganese say di kwaya ntumi amfanko emma Ghana ehia no nanado aboni hu modern up to now okra Omaye Museni ese okram any His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ghana for kai ni nyina say enye MPP fo anka na eyemi nuano mu anka emi say ye be wi ni panam omo no mo tisu pa na trenchem yi ba ya anka. I'm telling you honestly anka Ghana for be journey Africa they know it very well senior ye to manage situation no up to now enti Ghana for going into 2024 Ghana for nim say Nyama be pascal to the extent say a liter of fuel grab to almost 24 cities. I mean you can say 11 cities. Ya half no under half kra. Ghana for nim. Ghana for be kai. Atorenchem no buy send nyama bo be yedin. Ni nyina Ghana for e be kai.
Atorenchem no kontina yenya ahonya kan kakra.
Oh na that time ni nyina wonim say fa mu e fa ahohia mu. Ye fa mu nyama bo be yedin. Ema ye kan say dollar ho a. Satana edemu no mu the economy ni dollar no na say me tibium me say I stabilize it for almost a year. Dollar na stabilize against the cedi nti omo nka ho asem bium nti Ghana for be kai we nyina. So we have a message and with all that you know say project developmental projects say ye ma Ghana for you go so ye stop we bia e bia ni ho ya stop. And I'm telling you this year agenda 111 aye ba be commission e be ye Ghana for nyina mama. Until it tells you say that is agenda 1 district hospital you see in about 88 districts with all the you can say udi you can say regional hospitals so money psychiatrist hospital be can one in na 111. I mean Ghana for ekai until you be di ho adwuma
you shall say free GPR to incorporate emission tax transport fare emission tax start here send on first February.
Yes, and on first.
That should be paying. We should catch 300 Ghana cedis per annum.
Yeah.
And a motorcycle here, 75 Ghana cedis per annum. You see a pass on the amount passengers.
Well, and I'm see GPRT for more leadership. And now come with statements more release here. The argument say be pass on emissions tax. Emma passengers no. And normal.
Okay.
Esan say sekana ana charges taxes na levy na President Akufo-Addo any Dr. Bawumia eba ye friend no emissions levy. Na obisa omo say sa emissions levy no omo dey be reduce sa carbon emissions ewo your environment any sa nyoma no na wo hwe aban any omo approach to sa levy na bibia kire say they are simply clueless about what to do to solve the economic challenges. Esan say make cluelessness say ya carbon emissions e Ghana ha kokan UN reports all the reports about carbon emissions were Ghana idea contributed to the significantly to emissions forestry and agriculture energy and transportation only 35%. And it's serious. So we reduce carbon emissions we first approach as a bino we put strategies measures in place to ensure deforestation environmental degradation be to say galamsey any of those things that you have control over no we manage it but not to touch and now we impose levy on nkrofo we are already overburdened with taxes. Omu buy and omu catch say omu movie Ghana every taxation to production. But all that Akufo do any Dr. Baomi omu be achieve e wa ban sisi aye say taxation. Sisi ano every single thing omu the tax atoso. Bibia wo Ghana akakakra sisi a o funeral ana say uko eye na say uko sun eye so a I won't be surprised someone the levy beba imposing on crying and not tears because they have run out of ideas.
Yes, levy.
I'm telling you, sir, with this attitude, with this approach, sir, reckless, sir, with a senseless emissions levy. Now, sir, levy way, shall be using motorbike. They say, who call rural Ghana, most of the communities, who call circle here, most of the young men and crofona are using motorbike. Any tricycles, no. Ebimu kramu ye graduates.
Okay.
Omu pay juma ya they are not getting it. It's to keep body and soul together, no. Omu resorted to the use of motorbike. Omu rani okada.
Okay.
Adia osi ode illegal mao. You are imposing a charge of 75 Ghana cedis on these people. Abra transport fares a continuous rise. Bibia is so expensive. People cannot afford some basic necessities of life. Now we send the emissions levy. And what is even the meaning?
Okay,
say,
so
who is the kind of then? They have run out of ideas. Say, I didn't hear Kosovo Ghana. Me say it is not about say Uber imposing more taxes. The UGCC, how are you managing it? Some mismanagement, any chrono, corruption. Nkita Ewo Ghana Sisia, who can all the reports on corruption. Kind the Afro barometer on corruption. Ube say Ghana among all the 39 countries now, Afro barometer no eye juma or Africa no. Yeah. Ghana, we are the third most. We are among the top 5. Your corruption no increasing by 77%. Now sign card the same Afro barometer now. Ushe countries are almost making efforts. Some be fighting corruption now. Out of the 39 no. Yet the bottom 10. What it means, they say, in terms of corruption, we are increasing your corrupt activities. Government is leading the corruption charge. You're increasing corruption by 77%. But effort, say your pretense, say you are fighting corruption, your effort is 14%. So what it means, say, the cost of Ghana, the economic hardship now, it is not about say, Abano and country no ye nisika ye wo sika but essence corruption mismanagement lavish expenditure eno na ide ya ba bebia bedru so emissions levy ni there e senseless as I mean him say come 2025 John Dramani Mahama any NDC ye ba be yi every ho because 75 cedis to a motor rider you know what it means kobisa bebe who can say they don't like their lives kobisa almost say adentina bebe na mu to me into helmet extra helmet and helmet back bi on be catch say to raise 120 cedis and as 100 cedis class say on be to helmet enya easy amount afi o see emissions levy at the time I will introduce emissions levy transport fares cost road prices of goods and services your car inflation is here you da double digit mo over 30%. Many who can say who go into the market
you know 30% You're 23.6%.
Sure, you can't about corruption. Who can't about say 23%?
Inflation.
Because inflation.
Yeah.
Who see inflation 23%? You can't about transport sector.
Okay.
Now you can't transport sector inflation. Who calculate inflation?
Okay.
You ought to divide a basket. No?
Yeah.
Which ones are non-food? Your friend is saying products. And need the air into the various sector. Now we share who the need in the sector now you can't want some. Look at the average. Of how Nyoma Eco show at this level. So people are facing difficulties. For people to afford 3 square meals a day, no, it's difficult. Now the emissions levy about. And to be a transport owner, and answer me a car owner, there is no way my family 300 Ghana cedis. The emissions levy. And obviously, I say I buy who say any imposition of levy on transport, no. At the end of the day, no, the final tax no, is transferred to the passenger. Okay. But the only person to blame in this thing I say, you want to so insensitive, say, at the time governments continue to spend recklessly, at the time governments continue to waste our taxpayers' money, at the time our government cannot account for all the taxes, any loans are marginal, they are imposing more taxes on us. But the NSC, to conclude, no, okay. 2 years ago, I complaining about economic hardship. Omu kache say the solution, omu panacea, the omu ya ebe solve your problems ni na e-levy. Omu say ye e-levy now. Ye nko IMF crambio because e-levy is all that you needed. Inti your kroma ene upiki u phone say u ye call. You are paying extra for communication service tax. Onim sa. U transfer sika kakra e koma u mame. Crassy baby, 200 cedis can now transfer. You are paying extra on e-levy. Network no so, omu charges they are paying on it. And then we use salary. We use salary every bank account into your Momo. Esan say you may not have the time, any convenience over bank. And also you are paying charges on and also we na so person who call ABR.
Any bank charges. Any bank no transferring from your
very
bank
good.
account
Now,
to your mobile account.
Say, the bank charges, no, it was because banks no introduced no in 2019, any 2021, they increase some financial sector taxes, no, and our banks no catch it, say they will transfer it to the final consumers, which is we the bankers. It is all of this, no, the basis is free. So if government had not imposed those taxes, no, me sure say. Those bank charges, no, okay. Take. So at the end of the day, no, what I'm saying here, say, President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia, running the economy down. They have collapsed Ghana's economy, and Ghana has become so unattractive. Say, nobody even wants to give us loans. So the only way for them to raise money is say, now impose tax on it. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. Say, funeral services, tears no can the levy so it is insensitive to the people of Ghana.
Emission levy.
Na minsantia wa no pay enso e share ya che na wo ho first scan back na we've been in this game for a long time. I have said that the more school primary school and I said but it's nice. I mean we are all born to grow, so it's good, and I like him. He's a good gentleman. I know, sir, he's already in parliament. Say no, now be sano. Because once you win in Ashanti and vote, apart from him, say 3 seats in Ashanti, I say a battle. You are in parliament. Okay. So I think, say, I wish him well because he's a young man and up and coming, doing very well for his party. Yeah. Nedika Mamintia, His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Baby Owobiano Michiano Anope. Abrantia, as Vice President. Or the Nyambi abred a seat or the way of the vice presidency. We share from independence. There hasn't been a vice president why so vocal, why involved in a Duma than the vice president, His Excellency Mahmoud Bawumia. And I believe so well, say, why am I to cry any? No, be a president there. I know, say, definitely he will get us there. Because near Kaya or Kaya and Rano. Even today, no sanity. I believe, say, Bekoyanim. Michiani wife unso, me sister Samira Bawumia, Let me say, or a UN ambassador on cooking, clean cooking or something. We attended so many conferences. Now, we also in Nam. You can say Bukum. Or share a man only the administrator of Environmental Protection Agency of America, Mr. Reagan, and you know, Boa Pro. Share senior gas, no ammonia, and senior tea, I think she's doing very well, as also the second lady of the Republic. So, Mitia Omunina and Opay. Yo, let me say about this emission levy. A idea, you who say, by Yakahuasem. Let me say, my Baham Yakahuasem Krada. Actually say, a tax a ba abe introduce senior beya, ye the boy who buy a far gas emissions. Na, let me say, the world over, Obia alarmed, senior ye environment, ni polluting. Until be a far coin be brave all over the world, or person or dihuajuma. Senior beya yen gas a whom anyway no a bear clean. Until Ghana yen so ye share no. Kwan ya bet me afa no esan say ye kwan lorry kwan cars na doors. Millions of cars in the world lorry kwan so meet said gases no. Name is prices ni nyina range from 75 cedis. Equal 300 depending on the car okra akese no articulators ni we mu na 300 cedis na yen kan say annual payment enye debia payment utua na ochina nso ko salary atua utua nti ohwe no that way na one who said your driver for GPRTU Pro Tour we mu the transport unions no say omunya ntia ya na yedi ba bebo ye ho ban e na okotua 100 cedis na it takes you another year before you pay that 100 cedis no. So ebia obi beka say 100 cedis no.
Facha me but enche the beto your screen so. Say na enche no etie. Or say motorcycles and tricycles. 75 Ghana cedis per annum. Motor vehicles, buses and coaches up to 3,060. 150 Ghana cedis per annum. Motor vehicles, buses and coaches above 3,000 cc, 300 Ghana cedis per annum. Cargo trucks and articulated trucks, 300 Ghana cedis per annum. So more 300 Ghana cedis means we 25 Ghana cedis per month.
Yeah. Inti I was saying ya mika no started here. Inti I think say as a transport for no owners no ni unions no omanya ntie se afibia na ye tua amaya ho na ye kasa no ye kai se ye be ka tax wansem na menuanom edem munso ka bia na mi wanwa seriously taxes NDC wow. Well, time changes. Say I'm opposition, so they can talk about it. But Ghana foreign fee said they must saddle almost so many taxes. Okay, buy a cry by 17 or 19 new taxes. Taxes, the taxes echo to sikan so. Obi a oko foam no koto sikanya. But the taxes too so. Kaya yi. Bra ye si hostels amomo baby asua mo nsan no adwuma. Amu de besua say okosua hairdressing, makeup, you can say no. Mu na mu che headpants. Ni a odi besua nyama no mo. Oyensu anopa bia okosua nyama no makola no watua 1 cedis. Ni nyina ina be free hodomo. Sikai tax ye na be free hodomo. Wellington boot kra mudi mpaboa ye shedi kofum kra mudi tax to so. Ni akra ha Ghana fo ni nyina akra ni say uba kra na wodi uyire ekodi mpaso agro kra na ese ukotua tax ma jomama ni NDC ansa na wakoye condom tax and amumu kan about taxes condom NDC for tax. If I'm lying, say you are a liar. Tell me here if I'm lying. Yen ye be yi we nyina free honomo e nuisance taxes. Every tax ye be introduce no except say e pese di be amanyosem. But udi wadi eko honomo a ye ba ni e chirchire mu. This is the reason why I pese ye nesa. Dey no man fanye ye levy taxes na ye pese introduce. Say yes as canon and ye pese ye ji. almost say no say Ghana for adwin can say nye meanwhile yemu ewo mu you can say manifesto mu kra say mu na mu win Ukraine say mu so mu be yi levy. I think page 91 or 93 of their manifesto me refi man fa hwe amba ene. But it is there. And this is say we introduce electronic taxes. Esa say nye mu na mu win na ye ne ye ntino e boni ye amanyune sem say ya. Let me say it's not we are not being fair to the good people of this country. Na mo aye ready say mo be ye. Nti ye ba be ye no mu bastardize no until Haruna Idrisu. Me nua kuma baby owo bia no pay me tia no. O kan say there be ade no eye. Esa say sia obia di ni dwa odie nyina ekọ abefo kwan so. Nti yan follow mo ho no mo anko gigi bibi kakra na. Ye be dey abuman. Esa say eye taxes any loans any edibu man. Enye obi obeba obeyi ni botom sika. Nti ebeye kra na nka yenye no 1 cedi. Mi buanso amunka say me twantro. And obi a start say or reverse it until we got to 1 cedi sir. Yeji. Nti where did we go wrong? Nti ni aye introduce Ghana for mu tie ye yi. NDC bane ya introduce kro omu ntwemu essence omu nim say ye. But for now, no essence omu pe mu vote nti no. They will bastardize this like they did with the talk tax. There he sits. Talk tax na ti kroma ye di ba ezi kufo trumo din na ukasa kra na wakotia tax uye say na wa ye say omo bai omo ntwem omo sam move no e di big kan ho em say from me free percentage no e di kwesro pa e no omo afi na omo kireche mu say ye talk tax omo ntwem be omo opposition omo say enye talk tax enye o afi kura ube cost after ube kwa janam kura na eso otua tax senia o ya no pay agaga kura no usu kura na eso otua tax o ka se NDC ba ma why odi dokuno aba 1 cedi sa enia wo de tax yi esa so omu kura na amabu no omu husu omu ntiase into transport unions you know say this government di mo adi pa mo na minimu ka se no pay ye di mo adi musunchire about fuel on the international na fuel akosro. There was nothing we could do, but this government did so well. Everyone said no ni amuka no wom, and we did so well say ya increasing we no cost 24 cedis almost 24 cedis a liter no and then 11 cedis a liter per liter. Inti Ghana for ni you can say transport unions dem bio na mo pese aben ye. And no hani say mo na boy be partner say na mo ye no with your meetings ni e hwe kwan a ye be fa so aye nyina ye ho beto ye, and that's exactly what we are doing. Say na be ya Ghana be fa ni ntuma paefra ene mo ni mo ka say every single idea we be ponti wonsa e wo ho no ma obi ehu Ghana fo nyina nya ho faso in this country was done by the NPP government from Kufuor to this government. Oh baby mention everything. Is it free SHS? Is it capitation grant? Is it school feeding? Is it national health insurance? Is it? I mentioned them. Okay, one so village, one dam, one district, one agenda, 111, one. Okay. You can mention drones, ambulances, chama every constituency in the country.
Okay, we na about free healthcare near the idea. Obisu argue say free healthcare no, you know hospital. Obi ne see hospital na unse hospital available into the free healthcare eba. Obi ne see school na unse enkwada anko school nwiase into so the free SHS beba.
You are building more schools than the NDC.
No, that's not.
We have built more schools, more dormitories. I'll call for the way it's here. They know. We have built more hospitals. They know. They know. Enti ukono sa no kra na say asem because they have not done. Let me tell you. Omo buy Upper West Regional Hospital. When they shall say with the Eurojet projects can okoji. Enye Kufuor. Kufuor na kopes kanu buy. Enye Kufuor na kopes kanu. O dey when he gets here. Budget say. Budget I do with timer. Yeah the okoji is kanu. Kufuor President Kufuor in 2008 at the parliament we be say Eurojet project. You be see hospitals and some in Ashanti ni baby. say what
eba schools are NPPSC schools.
Yeah, see more schools than any government in history. Oh yes, dormitories and libraries. He knows that.
When people now Kufuor and Anna Kufuor
schools are where see. Oh yes. Oh David, now your mama E block we now osino. So see be 29 and our World Bank see be 30 something 20 something can man and 41 or 42. And I ever complete more than almost 100 of it. Blocks, including that of Aflau.
Schools chain. NDC from Rollins to Atamils to Mahama.
Master, I will ask for it. They will send it. Then we say no, Kasame call you for it, and I will show you everything. Master, you see more dormitories. Blocks. No, go see Etu It's about 5 kilometers from the town, our villages. Now, we are sana ne day school krana. Sa village, you know, say nipa 20 pe. And to be qualified for school no more. Nipa be 900 or 800 na can space no one be feel it. You could see dormitories in all those schools. You see, you can say dining halls. Me trantra Ghana for a shemi. Baby, you singing na they know. Send you be ya. Ye block no omudi aye politics say be see 200 I am to me and see even 50 no. Ya be yi bebre sinu ntinu. Ye ni ye amana be ye schools ah. Ye be to me the nipa post to call no mo. Inti na me ni uka say ye blocks ni na nkrofo school baby a ye si ewie kan omudi ehum because of ni ayede akeka ho nyina. Inti ubeka tell them say what's school more schools than we did. And apart from that, she TVET any you can say these schools are science, mathematics, and STEM schools are ACC across the country. I mean, look at them. In every sector, we have built more sports facilities than any government in history. You see over 150 astroturfs. Kufuor see 2 brand new stadiums. NLC or renovated the 2 others, Accra and Kumasi, to international standards. We've built in every sector of the health, we are building more health infrastructure than any government in history. Even with the agenda 111 Master Niaye can say
Mamenyo 1 minute na menye we emra meba mesa do ade aba oguso ehwe bedwem on Adom TV bro say ye be ko ni akwakodi sikana no pay game park is happening baba ABM efa emra bedwem tumedie so on Adom TV on a sado mekai ade she nyina say Openi Ben Arthur, Executive Director of Fairways and Salaries Commission. Yami Adumwa, Saturday 24th February. Afimu na ye ne maame 1 week. Ewo Asante Mampong. Nyame bechre. Enti mumye nyina yenko na yenko kane ho. Sene ebeya obetimi ebusunya beheda na ye aye ye maame no eye. Bechre Prophetess Hannah Chumo aka Adwabona. Maame asem na make ti edandro am yan kan ona yenkoye maame 1 week no piwak enso enien o de 3p garlic mixer na abadwa so ye do tatahwe se eboye pa obibia onya 3p garlic mixer bi enu bia bedi wadanse aka cho se ye address ono mu a otim se niema ne senchene ye ni padwem no enya de ketwa so obi aka se ni garlic eye ne yesade enubra hodo bia se ke ka ho de ne se ya de betu asa e bebuja patwa wo high blood pressure Obabo sumisu na bunsa na ohunu amane obuwa o se kese amana bro so bi so se ananse achima nanse nye nipa na babecho stroke and de misto unya 3p garlic mixture pebito ewo okan shake coffee sam na African smoke kuma se furniture na herba na fe Colinac ho ko abet sam herba takrade ye AA mensa takrade ye AA mensa fe sunya ye green light pharmacy frame 0248-928-824 0248-928-824 and 0201-000-021 0201-000-021 Jungle energy drink ensu in enwan obia enum na amnya hode de adwuma da mu ni nyina entu yi adwuma akam na so te bro ni padwama energy drink na abadwa so a eboye pashe ni padwam mu emma eye Jungle energy drink Ekuta vitamins B3, B5, B6, B12. Menim de men kana menya bi. Jango de onye benu multiple sampa. One energy drink pass. Supermarket bi abekombia no. Onsa abeka bi atoka se FDA aje atum. Alaje. Meje 1 minute bi emfa apana me ko.
Yo, bidawasi. nti yakoba na mabema the schools na me kan ho asem nti ma me mfa we no wi na me America ne say a government what to me ejina ho during the crisis up to now jumaye ni bi ani ho beka say wakoye juma ama ban whether in public or civil service or beka say agbosumu wu ayentua no even at the height of the problem and the COVID and the seriousness of it grano yet obiaka untumi nka say hopeless a government what to me edi Toyota Nissan Sinotruk Kia ye assemble Ghana since Nkrumah time you cannot say that government is not performing you cannot say it because matra abaimu than any government in history almost 30 years of Ghana's 60 years independence no minuanum Eden ni omo antecedents PNDC NDC no mabu mai nanka ye wo this sorry state no enye mu na mo be blame government a eba wo mechi and say mo you preceded all of them what did you do amanfa Ghana nkodu New York to say New York and na obi aba odi aba nechi behind that you mention in this country ama Ghana e fan into mapefra like I mentioned the drones omuka say oh e ba be hwe ma omu dware na atwa omu mfoni ase don ketia. What he said is what I'm saying. If I'm lying, everybody is listening. You're free honomo. Hanabisu, okay. You're free honomo. Tembia mitabisa mi who say indeed the 307 ambulance MPP did buy in 2019. Ebe ye Ghana be ye baby I want the biggest fleet of ambulances in the whole of Africa. 307 at a go. Every constituency ewa ambulance. 2019 nanka apiate. I didn't see how no more about 19 ambulances, the surrounding constituencies, in our throughput to the place, saving situation. And any day. Nanka COVID, the following year, Nanka Ghana for Nanka ebe then. You best send nipa with bicycles so. Ana bobo emu. Okay. Until when you look at the government like this, okay. Adam, they don't have any locals. Okay, Adam. To say 2
minutes. Me da say, ma menye rebatas. Nyoma bebrea. Bibra penya large kai no factually incorrect. Bibrina were blatant lies. Okay. I mean started with the Upper West Regional Hospital or KBB about Upper West the Eurojet project. And Ukraine in April 2008 and I want we can let your production team on confirmation. Okay. Before you leave the show, let us see say which of us is telling the truth. April 2008 under President Kufuor. And now we conceptualize the idea say we be building 9 hospitals including that Upper West Regional Hospital. It was in October 29th specifically 2008 and our cabinet Emma approval say omukoji loan. In November 2008 Parliament ma approval say omukoji loan over 330 million euros at the time. Okay. But yeba abaimono after President Kufuor lose here, President Mills ekati sword.
One lose or free abaimo.
Or free abaimo MPP lose here.
MPP na lose here.
President Mills eba abaimo in 2010 ayeko kati sword for the construction of the project. But only BB after the cutting of the sword no sikana agreement that President Kufuor agree with Eurojet no that money did not come. Oh. Until the NDC government had to go and negotiate into omukoye agreement with AFSA at the bank as even Barclays. Omukoye different facility. Until we check here, it is not the facility agreed by President Kufuor and I had fund the project. And that is why actual construction started under President Mahama. ISC Hospital New Year. At the time it was 95%. The actual construction started in 2014 under President Mahama. Oh, I see. Me dates. Okay. I'm even able to give you the specific dates. Yeah. And I moved by 2017. You delayed it until this year. Muko commissioned that project. Yes. President Kufuor, gentle giant. Sir, credit necessary or conceptualizing the idea. But let it be a fact, say, Sikana, approving here for the actual construction, you know, it was secured by the NDC. Construction was done by NDC. Wow. But when some of these things are that kind of trap I setting they fall into it.
Unim say ye ka be double standard any hypocrisy. Ushe pokwasi interchange sisi ano. The Sikana ye NDC ye GE for the construction of Pokwasi before we lost power in 2016. But Mumu Khan, you want to take credit for Pokwasi interchange. Meanwhile, conceptualization, funding, the BI started under NDC. But you want us to credit you for it. But about hospital now, yeah, GSK, who's the credit MPP government? Is that not hypocrisy? The rail lines are every tema, all the way through Akosombo to the northern part of Ghana. Funding, conceptualization, project commenced under the NDC government. But Mukan, you want us to give you credit. Meanwhile, about hospital now say, let's give credit to the MPP. This is what we call hypocrisy. This is what we call double standards. Again, or can say they built more hospitals or they built more schools than the NDC. My goodness. It's not TV so allergic. Let's learn to be truthful to the people of Ghana.
Okay, we'll be
Some
truthful
of these things
today.
are not contestable. And then Yanka from tertiary.
Okay.
You have not built a single university in this country. Mention which university did the MPP build?
You are talking. Continue.
Which university has the MPP built? You have not built a single public university in this country.
I see.
President Kufuor, any Mutan. Sorry, I'll say you've built more schools than who? Which government? You may be comparing President Akufo-Addo to President Kufuor's regime. And then there are more internal affair. Okay. But in terms of comparison with NDC, which schools have you built? You were Krumah under President Mills. You were Ghana. We decided, or we embarked on a project that we eliminated schools under streets. First, because JSS were Baoleshi. By 1 p.m. no, I said we pump because a second batch every afternoon shift. Many of the schools now they were under trees. And then President Mills, any President Mahama, we built Millennium Schools. Who call Baoleshi and say, go and look at the school that is there. We have a rehabilitated double shift.
2 minutes there.
To conclude,
to
conclude, okay about ambulance. And then who call Kolebo arena unit. Yeah, dialysis crown. Want to me pay even 4 million for us to people are dying. Ambulance do the ukwa. What is the essence of it? What is the benefit?
Yo, Midawasi.
There are more. Can you remember?
He's talking about dialysis. Nicolebu. One ambulance and I did how many ambulances?
Midawasi.
Every say the Okan and I won't say na misre because Obia nim Eurojet project when they compare a buy and omu ebesha see a cra na omu see most estate kakra Mahama betwa so to about I think 67 or almost 70% complete. Yen ye be wie yen ye be inti nanado be wie anameboa
95%.
Kufuor na share see and nanado be wie ana entisa. Oh mama be kasa mabe body dealer. Just take your time and look at your dates. Take your time. We constant and we can say yen ho mama kasa bra. 1 second brama.
Unfortunately,
or the call cabinet, you approve, or the call parliament, you matter, nyabu tre, nanka
mufosi kanuna yedisi yana.
But as me need akwasi insia, ejuada, yabesa atwaso. Ya make